Okay. All right. How was the word created? Triple C is asking me, how was the word created? By opening your mouth and speaking it. How was the word created? You open your mouth and speak it. No? Okay, how was the world created? Who told you it was created? No, who told you that the world was created? Where did you see that? No, seriously, the world was created? Oh, created. How was it created? Who? What? The world was created. Well, tell me something I don't know. That the world was created. Really? Is that how it works? Oh, okay. So where's that the general? Right, let's see. Let's accept. Let's see.
So, hello. Hello, listen to me. Listen to me. I've been seeing you talking from Kumui to the others to the others. Listen.
Hello. At least have some courtesy. Huh? At least say hello.
To you? Listen to me. Listen to me.
No, I don't have to listen to you.
I bet you, if you...
I don't have to listen to you, my guy. Yeah. Listen to me. Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Hello. Yeah. You don't even say hello. What was it you even said? Yeah, I've been hearing you. Yeah, no, that job. Unmute yourself and speak, but be respectful, please. Please be respectful.
I am very, very respectful, but I've been seeing you doing all your stupid things. Doing all your stupid things.
What is my stupid things? Tell me.
You have been doing all the stupid things.
Know that thing I'm doing.
All those things.
What is the stupid thing I'm doing?
All the things you are doing here. I don't know.
I don't know.
You are using these people to catch out, but when the time comes, by the time they are going to drag you.
Who is the
person? By the time they are going to drag you.
Who is going to drag me?
Your face, they go change they like the monkey.
You are Nolodo.
You don't get sense.
You are
really sense. You don't get what to do.
Like you. A grown adult like you. A grown adult. Look at that.
You don't have work to do.
Instead of
you have been posting all the men of God. Are you stupid?
It's instead of coming with an argument, right?
Are you stupid for real? You don't want to learn.
Look at guys.
A fool at 40 like you is a fool forever.
Please do not mute him. Please do not mute him. These are the God believers.
Just go. Just go and think about your life.
These are the people that are going to heaven.
You bring rubbish on social media, they disgrace it to yourself.
Look at it.
They disgrace it to yourself. They talk rubbish.
Please don't mute him. In fact, let me give you big screen so he can mouth off. We are listening. Uncle, make a big show of yourself.
You are disgracing it to yourself.
No, you are the one disgracing yourself.
Disgracing yourself and think that you are smart.
You say that the general apostle. Let me even go and check him out. The general apostle.
You are very, very disgracing it to yourself.
You
are disgracing yourself on the media.
Guys, please don't mute him. I need to go and check him out.
Check me out.
But
he's
the general apostle.
You see you. Mark today's date. Your days are numbered.
It's your own days that are numbered.
If you know what the Muslim, if they don't know, they're numbered.
So you are here to come and threaten me.
Your are numbers. Stop.
So you are here to come and threaten me.
Stop it. I'm warning you. Stop it.
Do your worst. You can't do me anything. You can't do me anything.
Stop it.
You can't do me anything.
To yourself. Go talk about the Muslim. If you know say your brain is correct. Go talk about the Muslim.
You can't even speak properly. Look at you.
Go talk about the Muslim. Go talk about them. I bet you. Go talk about the Muslim. Who does that? Anybody, any stupid idiot they who want to mad, they go use the Christian. Are you stupid? Old woman like you.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody, they who want to mad. Now Christian, he go take the starter.
Guys, please don't mute him. Let him go on.
Yeah? Now Christian, you go take the starter. Anybody, if they want mad. Now Christian, go use the Muslim. I bet you use the Muslim and to do this rubbish. If they do not kill you, come here, the bastard.
You want them to kill me? You want them
go
to
use the Muslim. Go use the Muslim. You get mind? Go use the Muslim. Go use the Muslim and do your rubbish.
Guys,
a fool.
Guys, these are the people that are going to heaven.
You never get sense. Almost the 50 years. You just
people that are going to
heaven. To yourself.
Look at Oswald. Look at this. Why did you remove him? Who removed him? Who removed him now? Did someone remove him? I said, please don't remove him. Guys, that is Christianity for you. Christianity, that's it right there. That person wants me to be unalived. That's what he was saying. That's the level of hate. These people they would rather be sucked up the ass of their men of God. And yet, these are the people who are going to heaven. That clown that just came off. In his mind, he's going to heaven. So if there is a heaven, think about it, guys. If there is a heaven, do you think that it would be him that will go there? If there is a heaven. This is why for a lot of these believers, I'm telling you guys, you will be in for the rudest shock of your life. People like myself, who you think, oh, we are doomed. I'm telling you, they will be begging us to come into heaven. We will be the ones telling them, no, they can keep it. You'll be crying to get in. They will tell you, fuck off. Go to hellfire. We don't want the likes of you. I want to do something. Look at this clown. Inside a train. He is inside a train. He's everything to me. He's the fairest of 10,000 to he is inside a train. The lily of the valley. He's inside the train recording himself with his big cross on his neck. He's wearing suit, tie, big cross on the neck. Oh my goodness. As a young boy, look at anyway, guys, give me a minute. I want to show you the person that was making all that noise just now. Hold on. Let me show you guys the person where they make all that big, plenty noise just now. Wow. Is this the best that they can do? Eh? Is this the best? You shared a video to me? Okay, hello, smoking. Right, let me send. Look at the person that was making all that noise. Huh? Pastor defender. Look at them. Look at the defender of the universe. Look at them. Chai. Anyway, let me go back to my topic, please. Let me go back to my topic. These people are pained. These people are pained. Please, I see a couple of people requesting. I want to, just for now at least, I want to speak to people who disagree with me. Please, only people who disagree with me, just for now. Later on, we can all just come and have conversations, but I want to speak to. Selling in spare parts. This one, they sell spare parts. This one no get job. He's in the train, dancing inside the train, suit, tie, and his neck. Look at it now, the neck. I showed you guys. If you go and look at his video, he's dancing on the train with in his mind now, he's going to heaven. Look at it. Anyway, let's get back to the topic. So the topic today is what God can do does not exist. It's foolishness. All this, what this guy is doing, but he is the highest paid YouTuber. The highest paid YouTuber in Nigeria. So I need you guys to listen. Just please listen to this. This is what Nigerians are paying him money for. They're enriching his pocket with this foolishness. Listen to it. Please listen to this is the madness. This is the future of the religion. You see, the Jesus religion, this is the future. I'm talking about in Nigeria. Listen to it.
If you are not praying, there will be thieves. If you are not praying, they will come to steal. If you are not praying, they will come to take away. So it's an error for me to be praying, and they will still come. No, fire. Oh, so you know, I am the house of prayer. You are going to shout him with a loud voice. No thief allowed. If you are ready, I am the house of prayer. I don't know whether you believe it. I don't know whether you believe it. I am the house of prayer. I am the house of prayer. My God, I am the house of prayer. My God, something is going on. If you have the eyes of the Spirit, you will already see what is going on. Some of those things, they came in, they are hiding in one corner of your house.
Guys, in 2025, my question is, what is this doing for us? What is this doing for us? If we carry on this way, Nigeria will continue to decline. It's not, I don't say this to be mean. I don't say it because I've got ill intent, but no. Prayers has never helped anybody. Only person all of this madness helps is the one himself, the one at the top. If your God existed, why are there so many churches? Why are there so many pastors preaching different things? If one God existed, everybody should be able to speak about the same thing, the same God, the same, right? You wouldn't have all this many NSPPD, Redeemed Christian Center, this one church here, this one church. Have you not asked that question? If a God existed, why do they have all these many pastors? What has helped you a lot? What has helped you a lot? Prayers are answered on a daily. What has answered? You guys are busy saying it has helped you. What has helped you? I want to know. You mean that this thing has helped you?
In your emotions, in your marriage, like they are, prayer fire, they will not stay, prayer fire, they cannot stay, all of the other, they're hitting your altar, they're hitting your tissue, they're hitting your blood, they're hitting your career, they're hitting your helper, my God, when the generator, fire, in prayer, if you are ready.
These people are bouncing up and down, sweating profusely. This is what they call prayers in the modern day. Sounds like an infant. What is wrong with us? Hospital. What are you saying about hospital? Let's see. What's Emmanuel saying? Why are there so many hospitals since doctors are the same? Let's all go to, don't shout on the stage. Go to the people that need. Go and shout there. Go and go and do it over there. Y'all need to wake up. Religion is a scam. Religion only benefits the one at the top, the ones at the top. But you, the the mumu follower, you can't benefit anything from it. You can't. You will not benefit anything. Maybe a sense of community, I don't know. But you can't get anything from it. So, my question is this the way forward? Nigerians, is this the way forward? Is this how y'all are going to get, you're going to get into the year 2050 by praying this nonsense here? Is this how y'all want to progress the next 25 years? Say this one will bring food on your table.
We continue. I am a house of prayer. 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 I am a house of prayer.
I am a house of prayer.
I am a house of prayer. I am a house of prayer.
African is this, I think that's so African.
Are you ready for this? I am a house of prayer. Let me hear your fire. Fire. Say finally, right now, any thief hanging anywhere. If you don't hear, fire has cleared the way. Fire has cleared the way. Oh, ye thief on my new season, thief on my house, thief on my new season, thief on my career. Where are you?
Oh, ye thief of my new season. Oh, ye thief of my new season. Hey, my goodness. Somebody tell me that there is a God who listens to this crap. And there is a God that takes his time, sits there and says, okay, today, Jerry is about to shout at me today. My son, Jerry, has gathered the NSPPDs. They are about to shout at me today. Hey, Chineke. All right, let's see. Some people are requesting, but please, me, I want to speak to people that disagree with me. I beg, I beg, I beg. Please. Grace. Hello, Grace. Grace Overflow. Hello, Grace Overflow.
Good evening.
Good evening. And how can I help you?
You're not doing anything to help me. But
I'm asking, how can I help you?
I want to, I've been on this line about 6 months ago. You are talking about the same person, the same thing.
And I'm going to carry on doing it.
And one of the persons there was saying if they should be removed in Nigeria, that Nigeria will go forward.
That's right.
And I asked the question because the person said that this is really what is making Nigerians to be sick. If it's removed, Nigerians should be healthy. Then I asked the question, if somebody who is suffering from heart disease is cured of cancer, is that person okay? Nobody answered that question. Now, I am...
Sorry, your question was, if someone has heart disease,
let's say religion, or let's say Pastor Jerry is the heart disease you are seeing in Nigeria, because that's the way I see it.
Heart disease.
I'm just giving it. I don't know. You're not even understanding me.
This is. See, I'm taking you back so that I can understand what you are saying. Right?
What I'm saying is, Pastor Jerry is not even the problem of Nigeria.
Who is the problem of Nigeria?
Yeah, it's just one-sided. Let's say religion is the problem.
Who is the problem of Nigeria?
First of all, the government. If the government is doing well, most people in the churches will never go to the churches. At least they will have different intentions. Somebody is in the church praying, God, please grant me a traveling message from Wuse to just a short journey. Or somebody praying for, please give me light. That thing is not supposed to be a problem. It's not supposed to be prayed for. I understand where you are going, but what I want to say is, why do we keep reiterating the same issue? Do you gain anything from that? 6 months ago, you're talking about Jerry, you're talking about, and today you're still talking about him.
Okay. So
it's not even the problem of the country.
Do you want me to respond to your question?
Okay.
Have I said here at all that Jerry is the cause of Nigeria's problem? Did I say that?
You might not say indirectly. You said that.
Please, I asked a question. Did I say Jerry?
You said it indirectly.
Nigeria's problem. Okay.
You said it indirectly. Yeah.
Okay. So, I don't know how many he's got. He's got like 2-point-something million followers, I think. So, Grace Overflow. If the Christian God does not exist, so who is Jerry Eze praying to? If that God does not exist.
From what I could grasp from whatever you are saying, you thought that he is the greatest YouTuber in Nigeria.
According to the
money. It's not the first time I'm heard that from you.
According to the news, not me. I'm not the one saying, right? There is facts. These are facts.
What has it? I'm asking now. What has it to do with what you are preaching against? Is money for him to be the greatest YouTuber and he's making money? If you are making the same money, you won't even complain.
Listen, so this is somebody who is preaching on behalf of a God, right? I'm just saying, if indeed, well, this God exists and everything in the Bible is true, this guy is going to hellfire.
So you believe in hellfire?
Oh my goodness. Did you not hear me just now? I said, if the Bible God is true, and if everything in the Bible is true, I said, if. I don't believe anything in the Bible. I don't believe Christianity, don't believe any of that stuff. But I'm saying, if any of that is true, he is doomed to hellfire. The reason why, he is now a multi-billionaire, right? According to Nigerian money, now a multi-billionaire. And so, if you remember the passage in the Bible where Jesus told the rich man that it would be easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into heaven. This guy, by himself, he has blocked his own chances of entering into heaven.
If you are taking that the quotation you gave now, the rich man passing through the eyes of a needle, if you're taking it hook, line, and sinker, then you have gone out of the track.
Really? How are we supposed to take it?
It doesn't mean that the rich man does not go to heaven.
What does it mean?
It means whatever that you have in how do you say it? The mouth speaketh whatever that is your heart. If you are the one, there is a poor person that I remember when I was growing up, I went to the village. I wanted to listen to me, please.
Jesus looked at the rich guy and told him, go and sell everything you have. Everything.
He's trying to teach us.
I don't know what you are
Listen, because he knows that guy is very much attached to his wealth. Very much his heart is in the wealth. That's why Jesus told him that. I remember one certain time when I was growing up in the village, I wanted to go to a mango tree to pluck it, and the woman, he nearly ate me alive. Come on, very poor woman. Her whole mind was just in the mango tree. She had nothing. That is the rich man we are talking about in the Bible. Somebody who can never think about anything except what he has, except her money or his money or her car or his car. If you think that this car is just your life, then you become the rich man that can never go through the eyes of the needle.
So rich people will go to heaven.
If you are rich,
I'm asking, are rich people are going to go to heaven?
It depends on what you see by richness.
How does this make it fair when poor people will go to hell but rich people will be in heaven? How does that make sense?
If I don't know, the way you see poverty might not even be poverty. Just are some people who are poor. If you are so much engrossed in your wealth, you are poor.
Huh?
Yeah, you are poor.
If you're what? If you're engrossed in your wealth,
if you have money and your whole mind is just in it, you are a poor person. You are poor. You are poor-minded. Then your mentality is zero.
Really?
No, stop. What I'm trying to say is you don't have to take a hook, line, and sinker. Jerry might be rich.
You know what? Okay, you know what? Grace overflow. Let's leave everything aside. Let's leave everything aside. So you are a Christian, right?
You've asked me this question sometimes with that number. I join your line every time. Okay.
You are a Christian. Okay, tell us, why are you a Christian? In 2025, why are you a Christian?
Where is the name coming from? Christian.
I don't know.
You claim ignorant of it, or you don't know?
I don't know. I don't know where it's coming from.
Christian. I'm from Christ. That's it.
Who is Christ?
You don't have. I don't know whether does it mean that you don't even understand. you keep asking the same question. You
Yes.
want, okay, you've left about richness now.
Why are you?
You have left about richness, being rich, and you are diverting to another thing.
Yeah, but why? Why are you a Christian, sir? Why?
The way you are a Nigerian.
I'm Nigerian, not by choice.
By origin.
Not by choice. But you chose to be a Christian, but cannot tell us why you are a Christian.
Who's told you that I chose to be a Christian?
Oh, you didn't choose it. They forced it on you.
Nobody, that you mustn't be forced.
No, I'm asking whether
No,
Christianity on you.
deliberately you can find yourself somewhere and you are comfortable.
So you chose it.
It's not a matter of choice. I am there and I like it.
So you chose it.
It's not a matter of, you cannot talk about choosing here. But I am a Christian. I find myself as a Christian and I'm comfortable being Christian.
Did they force you to be a Christian?
I don't know why you are bringing force and choosing here. Nobody forced you to be a Nigerian, even if you don't want to be.
You think I can choose to be a Nigerian from birth? You think I can choose that?
You find yourself there, and there's something you cannot. There's something you can do because you find yourself as a Nigerian, isn't it?
So you, Grace, did you choose to be a Nigerian?
I didn't choose to be a Nigerian.
Then what are you talking about?
There's nothing like choice in being a Nigerian.
Oh, yeah.
I'm there.
But there is something as choice when it comes to religion.
Let me tell you, even some people, okay, you're in UK. I think someone was declining everything about Nigerian. She doesn't want to be a Nigerian. Then she has found herself to be a Nigerian. She was castigated, doing everything possible.
All right, sir. Sir, please just tell us why you are a Christian. Tell us why.
I cannot keep repeating myself. I will look like a fool. This question was asked me few months ago.
I don't remember that conversation.
If you don't have, you have to go back to your memory lane.
I don't remember the conversation, and I will remember the conversation.
I'm a Christian. Now you are diverting it. We are talking about Pastor Jerry. I was just trying to tell you.
Yes, I want
from what I am grasping from what you are doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you are clamoring for. If it's like me, I'm seeing it that you are getting inclined to this monetary aspect of it.
Hmm?
You are getting inclined to the monetary aspect of it. We are watching you and you're making your money. And you keep putting things that are being disputed.
Grace overflow. I will continue to clamor on the money aspect of it.
No, you're on.
Nigeria,
because you are getting richer. You are getting richer yourself.
Can you let me speak, please? Over 100 million Nigerians live in poverty. They are in poverty as we speak, and that number is going to grow.
And what is the cause of it?
They are going to get poorer.
What's the cause?
Every minute.
The cause.
Every minute. Can you let me speak? Please let me speak. Don't talk over me. So
I know how you talk to me. This was a problem last time.
Can you not talk over me, please?
All right.
So there are going to be more poor people. But somehow, these men, they are making money. Hey, Adrian, good to see you. They're making money. Right? So I will continue to talk about how much religious leaders, right, who are scammers, how much money they are making from the fraud, from the scam that they are perpetrating online. It needs to be talked about. If that God does not exist, this God, where everybody they shout. If that thing no day up there, then everything this guy is doing is nothing but a pack of lies. He's making money from deceiving people. It needs to be talked about. I don't want his money, but it's the lies, the falsehood. That's what I'm after.
Okay, can I talk now?
I'm talking about him.
Yeah. If I had shouted earlier on, okay, I ask for a pardon. Now, if you can remember, when I started, I'm talking about people. You want to go from here to there. You'll be asking God for this and that. God, please allow me. Please help me to have this or that. God, please, I want light. God, please, I want this. All these things, they are prayers. That they're one of the things that people go to the churches, not only Jerry, to other churches to pray for. Please, God, I want to have this and that.
I don't believe in prayers.
I'm not talking about you believing in prayers. What I'm trying to tell you is
I don't pray. Why do people even pray? Sorry.
I'm
Grace overflow. Why do you even pray? Tell me, why do you
listen to me? I'm just saying something. You're cutting me off.
You're talking about
allow me not to come, please. You now people go to churches to pray this and that. And it's wrong. The first of all, government will have to do their own part. If the government does their own part, honestly, many things will come down. Many people who are going to churches, if they are 90, that definitely there might be less than 70 to be in the churches. Now, in Nigeria, we talk about kidnappers, we talk about light, we talk about health, we talk about all these things are problems. So let the government do their things first. The first scammers are the government. They are the first scammers. I know that this is the truth.
Okay, so can you please tell us, Grace? Okay, tell us the benefit of Christianity in Nigeria.
I'm not in Nigeria. I'm not in Nigeria. I cannot speak for them. I cannot speak for anyone.
To tell us the benefit of the Jesus religion in Nigeria.
I cannot speak for anyone. I can only speak for myself.
But you are Nigerian, right?
I'm a Nigerian. I can only speak for myself.
You're here to defend Pastor Jerry, who is the highest.
I am not. I came on a neutral ground.
YouTuber in Nigeria.
I'm
asking you, this Jesus religion, how has it benefited Nigeria?
I came on a neutral ground. I didn't come for Pastor Jerry in defense of Pastor Jerry. That's what I want you to know. But the reason why I raised up, because you keep reiterating the same issue weeks after weeks, months after years, if not years. The same thing. And if you are doing the same thing over and over again without having any
Grace overflow, how does it affect you? What I do here, how does it affect you?
It doesn't affect me, but it affects you.
Why are you complaining?
Because I am seeing it that you are looking for.
Then why are you complaining?
Then why are you complaining about Jerry? If I cannot complain, why are you complaining about Jerry?
If it doesn't affect you, then why are you complaining?
So Jerry is affecting you.
Yes, he is.
Then you go to your own room and deal with it. Stop disturbing other people.
Wait, go to my own room. I'm inside it. I'm in my own room. I'm on my phone.
Do you even understand?
If I say my business.
For me, if you tell me that, I will use my brain.
Let's hear from Yomi Inspirer.
No, if you tell me that, I will use my brain and know that inside my own room is my own self.
Let's hear.
It doesn't mean space. It doesn't mean space.
I'm in my room, sat here comfortably.
Go inside of you and deal with it.
I should enter inside my body.
Grace overflow. Grace overflow. Grace overflow.
I'm listening.
Good evening.
Good evening, brother.
I bless God for your life. You really try. So let me take over from there. And I wish you stay on and then you can listen to us. Hello, the Afro atheist. Good evening.
Good evening.
Seriously, I'm not here to defend Christianity. As you can see my name over there. Before I start, to be honest with you, I'm sincere for what I want to say. Are you single? Because I like you, to be honest. I would like to date you. Seriously. I'm in UK. I don't know whether you are in UK. No, we can start with something. We can share knowledge together. Okay.
Leave my woman alone. Leave my
Seriously,
woman alone.
I'm not
Leave
joking.
my
I'm not
woman alone.
joking.
Leave my woman alone. Don't be trying to talk to my woman. Leave her alone.
Rich. So Rich,
tell him.
Easy.
And since most of you are clamoring for her, please, can you all leave her? She belongs to me now, please.
There we go. But I know that she will consider the first offer. That was a, I'm this sincere. Okay. Where will I start? Afro 8 years, to be honest with you, I would like you to do this thing because I've been trying to follow you, and this is my first time come as a guest. I would like to do this thing as intellectual. Instead of questioning people, tell us your own understanding why you believe God does not exist. You see, me personally, I could, like some question you are asking, Grace Overflow, then how come you become a Christian? Many of us were born into Christianity. And then many of us have the conviction that God exists. But now that I can tell, there was maybe yesterday or 2 days ago, I saw some picture about Deeper Life, and I saw some ladies. I was curious, maybe you are the lady, you are putting their picture there, maybe you are, because the way I look at you, you must have a Christianity background before you can be doing this thing. And then along the line, you have a conviction that God does not exist, which I cannot blame you if that's the true story. So, and for you to be opposing and try to enlighten people by questioning them, that's the area that I do not like or I do not conform with you. Instead of opposing people, I think you can share your knowledge with them. Like me now, like I said to you, I'm born into Christianity, and then along the line, I discovered that we are spiritual beings trying to express woman being. We are not truly woman, so it's difficult for anyone to understand. But we are only expressing.
How did you discover it? How did you discover that you are a spiritual being? Please. Sorry to break you. Sorry to interject, but I want you to.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
How did you discover that you are a spiritual being? Yes.
Thank you. I can answer you. It's all right. Just like Afro 80s, that's why I said that I don't know a background. Just Afro 80s trying to tell you people that God does not exist. So if you have Afro 80s, how does it believe that God does not exist? That might answer your question for me as well.
So no, I'm not asking her. I'm asking you. You need to start telling me how did you know
this is not sure.
You are a spiritual being.
I just answer you. Okay, well, how do I believe or I'm a spiritual being?
So let me very quickly. Let me respond to something that you said.
Thank you. I would like to know your background a little, please.
For you, you are. You're not pleased that I ask people questions. Right? Instead, you would rather that I tell my story.
Exactly. You share your experience on your knowledge.
I have been telling my story for years now. I've even got a YouTube channel where you can go, and I've done how many videos, talking about why I am an atheist, why I don't believe in God. Right? I've talked about this many times. Right? I've said this, and I will continue to say it. Right? But I now realize that these people that call themselves men of God, they are a bunch of liars. They have conned people. They have scammed people. They lie to people. Right? And how is it that we've got somebody like this who is the highest paid YouTuber, earning money in millions, right, in Nigeria, and yet over 100 million Nigerians are living in poverty currently? Something is not adding up. Something is not making sense. And if we can't talk about it, then what? What, we are supposed to just clap for them while they con their way into generational wealth? If somebody is lying to people, wouldn't you want to know that this person is lying to you? Wouldn't you want it exposed? We already know how this religion got to Nigeria. This religion that he is preaching, we know how it got to Nigeria. Through colonialism, for the most part. Through colonialism. Without colonialism, you will not have religion. So how can you think that religion got to you through colonialism somehow has some kind of benefit for you? How can you be thinking that? It's just so many things do not add up. And if someone cannot speak about it, then I'm telling you, the state of Nigeria will only get worse. If you close down all the churches Nigeria has, give it 1 month, Nigeria's economy, I'm telling you, you will see a boost. Things will get better in a short period of time. Once you get rid of that God factor that has infested the minds of people, watch how that country will improve. But me, I'm not here asking anybody to come and, I'm here just minding my business and doing my own thing.
Okay. Okay, I'll for chest. Sorry.
I want to add something. Please, don't be offended. Let me just add something. Just a few seconds. Afro atheist.
Yes.
Did you observe or did you notice that during the COVID period, between the first quarter of 2020 till mid 2021, Nigeria experienced a certain increase of not religion. I don't know how to put it, but there were people that made it through content creating. There were people that made it to many fields. Nigeria experienced a lot of prosperous momentum and ascendancy because during that period people were at home, people were able to think, people were able to be a lot more creative, people were able to establish certain remote businesses, remote courses, and we were prosperous within that period. I don't know if you observed that. That's all I have to say.
Some people, maybe not.
That's because they couldn't go to church and they were working. That's why they couldn't go to damn church.
Anyway, like I said,
I'm serious. I mean that. People could not go to church. So they were working and they were making something of themselves, not thinking about the God.
And a lot of people have never been back to church because they realize now that being in church is pointless. A lot of people during the pandemic started questioning. So I'm hoping that people will carry on asking questions. So we've got Dennis. Godson, can you hold on? Let's hear from Dennis. Dennis? Dennis, can you unmute yourself? Dennis, are you there?
I'm here. How are you guys?
I'm good. Hello.
Hi, Afro. How are you?
I'm good. And yourself?
I'm very well. Very, very well. And I'm on a shift.
Okay. So can you speak or no?
Well, my first time though.
Welcome.
First time. I've been trying to listen to you, particularly you, to know the angle you're talking from. To know the perspective you're talking from, your angles, where you're speaking from.
Yeah.
I've had numerous
are you a believer?
questions. I'm a Christian. Yeah. I'm a Christian. Yeah. So, trying to observe and know what's, where you're speaking from, because certainly you must be speaking from a perspective. However, I've seen so many questions you have asked. However, if you don't mind, I would like to just ask you one question. Yeah.
Okay.
I know you are in the UK.
Yes.
Sorry, were you born in the UK here, or you?
No, I wasn't born in the UK.
How long have you been in the UK?
A while. A while.
How long?
A while. I can't disclose that here.
Is it between 5-10 years or 20 years?
Longer.
Longer. Right. You know, I don't. No one will actually. Well, maybe the way people are going about it is just. You see, you choosing whoever you want to be, it's your own, prerogative.
My prerogative, absolutely.
Yeah. However, we all get convictions. You believe in God. You believe in God exists because you yourself believe you exist. Believing God exists, you have to get that personal conviction for yourself. All this deals about your faith, deals about, nobody can force that into you. Just like, for example, you've had stories of Muslims turning into Christians, having different convictions themselves. Right. So I asked that question because I heard something from you saying colonialism. So I'm just trying to see where that mentality is actually coming in from. Maybe since just because you've been in the UK, you've been in America, you're in the Western world, now you tend to throw away all what you so-called believe in. But it's not about you, because there are a couple of people that are there. My friend on the shift, she's a British, she's an atheist as well. She's asked me several times I should prove to her this and that, and I've told her a couple of things. Yeah, so I don't think it is this night, and I don't think your topic is to be convinced. Yeah.
Why do you believe in God?
Who I believe in God?
Why? Why do you believe in God?
Why I believe in God is because I've had several personal convictions about God.
Convictions?
Yes, I've had several personal convictions about Him.
When you say convictions,
some people even ask as much. They will say, some people will say, is God man or woman? Just last week, somebody was saying.
Hold on. When you say you've got convictions, so that means that there were things that happened prior to you getting convicted.
Experiences, yeah.
Okay, so you had experiences that convicted you.
Yeah.
That this God exists.
Yeah.
You care to share one of these experiences?
Well, I would share them. However, also just a simple question. Then I probably require. Do you believe in miracles?
No.
Oh, you don't believe in miracles?
No.
Oh, okay. Have you seen many of these so-called pastors or prophets you're talking about? Or how will I put it now? Have we seen where deliverance is being done before in churches?
Deliverance.
Yeah, you know what deliverance is?
I've seen them doing deliverance, but I think it's evil. I think it's an evil act.
You think it's evil, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it is evil to do deliverance, because first things first, who gave this person the authority to deliver this person? And now they talk about demons. They're delivering them from demons. What demons? What demons? How did demons get into them? Right? What is this demon thing that people talk about? And then when you see the people, they're displaying, shouting, and you're like, what is this? The same people will get delivered today. Tomorrow they'll be back again. Same thing, cycle. It makes no sense. Makes no sense at all. So deliverance, I think deliverance is pure evil. And hello, Susan. Hello, Eze.
Right.
I think it's just so
Right.
Really dangerous about that African. I mean, Afro. You know, it's really dangerous about deliverance. The danger is this: if someone of having a demon, that person is in danger of getting unalived. So their lives are in danger too, because the people running around believing this crap and thinking that they need to unalive this person. So this in itself is bad. So you shouldn't be going around talking about anyone needing to be delivered from any demon or using such language, because people lose their lives over stuff like this.
Exactly. And rich in our
So this is not good.
and rich in our pattern of God, yeah? It is the preachers. They're the ones that preachers. They're the ones that and say, oh, this person is a witch. This person is something spirit, marine spirit. It's the preachers. They are the ones who are accusing these people of having these so-called demons and needing to be exorcised or delivered.
Afro is up here.
1 second.
And 1 second to add, Afro. If the demons were powerful enough to possess the human being, why can't they stop them from going to church? Why can't they stop them from going to meet the pastor when they know that they probably would be exercised?
What is the demon doing here on this earth? I thought the demon is supposed to be in the spirit realm. Why has the demon crossed the border between the spirit realm and who gave that demon the visa?
Yeah, who gave you access?
We need to anyway, never mind. Right, but
and if it allowed the person, allowed itself to even be in a situation or in a place where he or she, demon or no demon, will be exercised.
Can you imagine? Exactly, Apiti. The demons, they follow the person to the church. They follow you there. Mumu demons. These demons ain't shit, man. Anyway, so please let's continue what you were saying.
For HS, please, before I go to YouTube, were you a Christian before?
Yes, I was a Christian before.
To what age? To what age? Or to what year? What year did you get convicted to HS? 7 years ago. Thank you. Thank you for answering that question. Thank you.
Thank you.
Talk now.
No, Dennis, are you done? Dennis, are you done?
It's a shift.
Oh, yes, you're busy, eh? Okay, that's fine. Guys, look, this is not an attack on you as a person, but we are speaking about the God that was brought to you through colonialism. How is it that this God went over there, chose himself some special people, said these ones, they are my special crew, but I want this religion spread all over the world? Your God, your Jesus did not come from your own hometown, but the same Jesus wants his religion to be brought over to you. But first, you had to be colonized to get that religion. That's not a religion that cares about it. That's not a religion that, has your best interest at heart. A religion, anyway, never mind. Let's not go into that. Let's just carry
I should have to ask, please, is whatever you are saying, is it also peculiar or directed also to Islamism?
Yes, absolutely, yes.
Because you've never spoken, I've never heard you about.
Can I talk now, please?
Islam. Hold on, Godson. I've spoken about Islam, and if you go and read about the history of Islam, it came to Nigeria through conquest.
I was a Muslim.
Conquest and trade and conquest. Those two things. That's how that religion. So, religion as a whole.
Yes, I understand. Can I come in now?
Yes, go on.
Yeah, thank you very much for I will say that you are actually doing a work of the universe, because we need to break out of the mental slavery. Being able to reason logically. I've discovered something, that you having all these degrees doesn't mean you can reason logically properly like a normal human being. You see, religion has installed a kind of virus in our minds. I was a Muslim until last year. I'm 33 years old now. Last year I was 32. I was a Muslim. I was a devoted Muslim until last year. Before I now started reasoning logically. You see, this word that they are calling, don't interrupt me, Papito, I'm calling them this. Excuse me, I'm very sorry. You see, Islam, they always tell us that Islam is a religion of peace. And Islam was never a religion of peace. If you look into Islam, at its core, Islam is a cult. For example, the Prophet Muhammad, he married his friend's daughter Aisha at the age of six, and consummated the marriage at the age of 9 years old. Make it make sense.
Can you imagine?
Can you leave your own 6 years old daughter and let a 54 years old man consummate the marriage at the age of 9? And this is the person they are telling us to see as the best person in the world, the special person in the world. They glorify Muhammad for us. Because, I've now discovered that a lot of my friends that are graduates, when I take these discussions to them, I think they cannot comprehend. They cannot think properly, like logically, like a human. Because religion, no matter how intelligent you are, if you are still believing there is one God upstairs monitoring you, you still believe in Islam or Christianity. As a matter of fact, in the general Abrahamic religions, if you are still believing in those things, you become dumb automatically from your perception. When you think from the past, if you are very, very educated, if you are still in the matrix of the religion, no matter how smart you can be, when you start thinking with that virus in your head, your sense will not be able to reason logically properly. There is a saying that always say, there is a saying in Islam. I don't know, maybe Yoruba people is there. There's a saying that says that that is the religion. Being it is your religion in Islam, in the Arabic word. Being is religion is an Arabic word, and you all know that Islam is powered with Arabic.
Yes.
So there is a saying that says that that is, it is the knowledge of that religion you must consult for whatever problem you might have in your life, that you must not use your logical reasoning mind. That is you can't use your senses, you can't use your logic reasoning sense. You must, whatever they tell you, it is everywhere on the internet. We see their scholars, the way they talk, they will tell you that you must not use your senses when it comes to Islam. You must follow what they have written for you 1,500 years ago. By Muhammad was a warlord. When you sit down and study Islam is so much evil, more evil than Christianity can ever be. Although they also have their own fair share. Islam is an evil thought.
Anyway, thanks for allowing me to come online tonight. I need to go now. And I would have loved to answer Akwiti, but Akwiti has gone. He was asking me about how the meaning of inspiration. So
the meaning of what?
How I live in spirit, being a spirit being, because I told him that time that I'm a spirit being, but he has gone now.
No. Me, I want to hear. How are you a spirit being?
Okay.
Yeah, tell us, how are you a spirit being? Oh, yeah.
Okay. For you to hear, I will just take 1 or 2 minutes, and I will start this way. You've been an atheist. That's why I asked you a question that do you have a background of a Christian? To say yes. So it's a conviction. Conviction makes you believe that there is no God. So my own conviction, because the what's all this thing we are talking about, and those people that you think that they are exploiting others because they are their faith or their pursuit of religion did not take them to a level where they can understand better. When we give our children religion, we should allow them to pursue it and convict that God exists or not exists. That's the freedom we should give them.
Uncle, spirit being.
I'm going there now. I'm going there.
You are not going. You are not going. You're talking about.
You see where I'm going there. Excuse me. You see where I'm going there now. Where I'm going there is that it got to a point when I began to ask myself if God truly exists. From that time, from that page, I realized, especially when it comes to the book of Job, me, I don't call myself a Christian anymore, to be honest with you. I realized that, I realized that in the book of Job chapter 4, it says that those people that will worship God, they will worship God in truth and spirit. This God we are talking about is the spirit God. Then when you try to look at how God exists in spirit, you will get to a point where you will not see yourself attached to anything. Like you now, I respect you being an atheist. I respect Muslim. I respect
Uncle, answer the question now. How are you a spirit being? Where's your spirit?
How are you a spirit being? That's what I'm saying to you. In the flesh.
Where is your spirit? Where is your spirit? Where's your spirit?
You just answer. Let me answer you now.
Oh yeah, Yomi, tell me, where is your spirit?
My spirit, that's what I want to say to you now. My spirit is when you are no longer have an attachment in the flesh. All this bias that what do you call JC exploiting people, you have attachment. You show your hunger.
Where is your spirit? Uncle?
My spirit does not have, that's what I'm saying. My spirit comprehends a lot of things.
Where is it? I did not ask you what does your spirit do. Where is your spirit?
My spirit, that's what my spirit talking to you now. It's not flesh. But if you are to be
flesh,
I will contest you.
So it's your spirit that is talking to me now?
Of course, yes.
Abba. So your spirit has a voice?
Of course, yes. Alfretes, will you make it a formal? What's your real name? Let's take the Alfretes out of it. Are you a Shade or Funke or whatever? What's your real name?
I don't tell you my real name now.
Okay. Let me call you Atheist.
Yes, I'm listening. Yomi.
Okay. You ask for my spirit, I just answer you. Then you've been an atheist. You have a conviction to become an atheist, isn't it? But what of if
you haven't told us? You haven't told us what convicted you. You keep saying you have conviction.
I told you. Look like you don't listen.
Conviction, but you have not told us what gave you that conviction.
I mentioned John chapter 4 for you now. I mentioned chapter 4, John.
Chapter 4, John. What is that?
To understand?
John chapter 4, book of Bible. Let's go to Bible, John chapter 4.
What is John chapter 4? What has that got to do with this conversation?
Because you asked me a question, and I told you right from time that I was born to Christianity, and I began to pursue the God, whether it's existing or not. You know, when you try to find God, you realize that it's not exist. That's
what convicted you? What convicted you?
Because I realized that God is a spirit. It's not a woman being.
What convicted you?
What convicted me? That's what I'm saying to you, because God is a spirit, and I try to live in that spirit.
Abba now. So wait. So what convicted you is that God is a spirit.
What convicted me?
Now you are trying to live in that spirit.
Yes, I'm living in that spirit. Thank you.
My goodness.
Afro, I would wish to ask.
What's your response?
From what you are saying,
Afro, you live in the flesh. That's why we have attachment. That's why you get
Afro, from what
angry. That's why you get annoyed.
I live. Wait, did you say I live?
I do not longer get annoyed.
Hold on, excuse me. You say I live in the flesh?
Yes, you are in the flesh.
No, it's not really living in the flesh.
That's why you have attachment. That's why you have perception. You have condemnation. You have what's it called?
So, Yomi.
Yeah.
Yomi.
If me, I'm living in the flesh. You are living in what? What are you living in?
I'm living in the spirit. That's why I'm
able to spirit.
That's why I want to date you. I'm living in the spirit.
Tell me,
I don't have any try for you.
What is a spirit?
But you have a try for Jerry Eze, you have a try for every one of them.
What is a spirit? Yomi, what is a spirit? What is a spirit? Kini spirit? What
is a wind?
No, what is a spirit?
You love asking a question. I just ask you, what is the wind?
Can you answer my own?
Afro.
Because I've answered your own a lot of time.
No.
So what is the
spirit?
wind?
What is a spirit?
Sorry.
Like you said, I don't want to tell us your name. I believe that we can do better than this, eh? So I can comprehend you. Can't you comprehend other people?
Okay.
It is. I just answer you. So, but when you keep on asking, even these people that you are trying to condemn, do you know one thing about them?
No,
so that's
I'm not interested. I'm not interested in hearing all of that. You can't even articulate. You can't even articulate what you are saying. Believe in the spirit. Your God is a spirit, but you cannot tell us what a spirit is.
How do you
can't tell us, but you are living in the spirit. You are living in the spirit. Your God. Wait, hold on. Wait. Yomi, please let me speak. Your God is spirit. You are living in the spirit. Yeah, but me, you said I'm living in my own flesh. I don't know what else I'm supposed to be living in. Outside my flesh. Am I supposed to be living outside? But you live in the spirit. Now tell us, what is this spirit thing you talk about? You can't even make sense of what you are talking about. You can't even make sense of what you are even going on about. Can't tell us where the spirit is inside you, nothing. You can't tell us anything. But anyway, oh my goodness. Yes, Godson, go on.
I don't even know where I left my car.
Wait, guys, let's see. Godson, say what you want to say.
A friend came around this night, so because I told my son since about last year, I told him not to go to madrasa. That is illegal. Because I actually grew up in our father's house because I lost my mom around about 2003. So my father now took us to be living with our father. I understand Islam very, very well, very so much well. So my friend was now telling me that I should let my son to be going to madrasa. I was like, look, the earlier we know these people have devilish, especially Islam, evil plans for it better. Because let's take a look at the northern side. What Islam has done to their lives, the lives of the Hausas, the lives of the Hausa people, the Almajiri boys. Look at the system of life they are given them. They cannot go to school, but they can go to what do they call there's a place they go to in the north. I've forgotten the name of that place. That they can go to. They're not turned to Almajiri. That's where they call them Almajiri. They can go to, but they cannot go to school. They cannot go to school to go and learn how to read. So you see, until we can fully emancipate ourselves from mental slavery, from the tool, because religion is the tool of neocolonialism. They are now putting those chains that used to be in our hands. They are putting it in our heads, in our minds, in our brains. People cannot logically.
They can't at all. They can't
logically when they start looking from the perspective of religion. You see, these people that brought this religion to us, you don't have any idea. You don't know the
Godson, yes. Just 1 second. I want to know from the other people on the panel, apart from Grace Overflow, do we have any Christians on the panel right now?
I'm here and I'm back. Sorry.
Dennis.
I'm here. Okay. I'm back. It's just that I'm so sorry that I'm on a shift.
You said okay. All right. Yeah. So what was the last thing we talked about?
I think you were asking spirit.
My concern, Dennis, is how long have you been a Christian, Dennis?
You see, before you talk, I actually even know where you're going, and that's the reason why, sincerely, right? I also ask you some questions. You see, I really didn't even want to go into details of what you're saying, because
why not?
Rather,
This is what we are doing here now.
I will come to that. I'll come to that, and
no, Dennis. No, Dennis.
That's the reason why I was asking
you misunderstand something here. This is not your life. This is her life. If she asks you a question, you answer the question. You are not interviewing her. She's talking to you. So please answer her question.
Right. So what are you asking, Aphrodite?
How long have you been a Christian? That should be fairly easy to answer now.
I've been a Christian since childhood.
Since when, as soon as you were born, you were introduced to. Okay. So how are you convinced that Christianity is the truth? What convinced you that Christianity is the truth? As opposed to the other religions out there, there are like thousands of them out there. So how did you come to the conclusion that Christianity is the truth?
Franco, you are.
No one has noise. My goodness,
noise.
Noise.
Sorry, I guess it might just.
Oof. Okay. It was God flow, God overflow. All right, go on, Dennis.
Right. So, what convinced me? What made me remain a Christian? Right. And
what convinced you?
That I've had a couple of convictions. Right.
Yes.
Sorry, just permit me. I will answer you as well. All right. But I also want to believe that you were a Christian from childbirth, and along the line you fell out. Is that correct?
I didn't fall out.
No. You were a Christian from childbirth too, right?
Yes.
And so you're no longer a Christian. Am I correct?
No, I'm no longer a Christian. No.
You're Nigerian, right?
Yes, I'm half Nigerian.
You're half Nigerian. Were you born in the UK or you were born in Nigeria?
I was born in Nigeria.
Right. So when you were born in Nigeria, you were a Christian, right?
Yes.
And when you came to the UK here, you became an atheist, right?
Yes.
Champion. Now, Jesus Christ, who we all know, the Christian faith knows and sees as belief as the Son of God, right? I believe I'm identified as a Christian because I believe in him as the Son of God. And I identify with him.
Why?
Yeah. I identify with him because I am convinced that he's the Son of God.
Why?
I identify with him because I believe he's come to rescue us from the power of sin, from sin. Now,
why?
You,
just 1 second. Just 1 second. It says, Jesus, wait, hold on. You said Jesus came to rescue you from sin?
Jesus Christ came to give us life. To give us life,
no, you said rescue. Life. You said rescue from sin.
Yes, to rescue us from sin.
So you and are you sinless now? Are you sinless?
I am not sinless.
So you mean Jesus did not do a good job of rescuing you from sin? Right.
So you see, this is exactly the reason why we need to.
That means Jesus did a botched job. He didn't do his work, because if he came to rescue
you, Jesus is not forcing you.
No, but you said he came to rescue you from a life of sin, but you are still sinning.
Jesus, believing in him is what guarantees you. Believing in him and doing his will, the will of the Father, is what makes you delivered. It's what delivers you from sin. It's what delivers you from that clutch of sin. All right? And ignorance. Even the Bible says, my people diet and perisheth out of ignorance. Right. So you see, I've had somebody, one of your guests here, talking about how he was sometime a Muslim,
I have gone out of the faith. I have come back to the faith out of convention. And you ask, what are these conventions?
What's
Right. So that Jesus Christ is Lord and that he died and resurrected on the third day. I've had personal conventions. I have seen miracles happen. That's why I asked you if you ever believed in miracles. I have seen miracles happen. I have seen things turn around in only because I believed in him. I have seen things that I doubted that will not happen, or rather was not happening, but because I believed in him and it happened. I have seen him in dreams. I have seen him in several ways. All right. Pardon me.
Hold on. You said you've seen him in dreams. Who did you see in dreams?
I have seen Jesus, the Son of God,
in
our
dreams?
Messiah, the one who came to die for you and I. I have seen him in dreams.
What did he look like? Please.
When I say I have seen him in dreams, I'm not talking about a physical being, my sister.
Okay, so what you said you've seen him. You've seen him. So when you have seen him, what does that mean? You've seen him.
Yes, so I saw him, and I saw him in the form of a sunlight. All right?
You saw sunlight.
Sunlight is not a him now. Sunlight is not a him. All of us observe the sun from Earth. We observe the sun in the morning.
You saw sunlight.
The sun in the afternoon. It's not a him.
Listen.
Wait, so this guy saying he sees sunlight. He's saying that Jesus is.
Well, listen. See, you see, pardon me. See, you know, I asked you, were you a Christian when you were in Nigeria? You say yes. So when you came to UK, you now became an atheist. I have a reason for asking you. You see, the thing is, I remember someone asking you, saying maybe
my guy, you are deflecting. You're deflecting. You said you saw Jesus.
You
saw Jesus, and Jesus is a light.
Yes, Jesus is a light.
How does that
Jesus
make
could
sense?
be. How does it? So what were you expecting Jesus to be? Sorry if I may ask.
Okay, hold on. Dennis, 80 Stats wants to ask you some questions. Hey, Kalisa.
Can I come in from there?
No, just hold on. 80 Stats, please.
And I'll be nice.
Please be nice.
I'll be nice. Dennis, I asked you why you actually believe this. And so far you've seen things, you've dreamt things. It's not really convincing to someone who.
Sorry, if I can you pardon me? Is AI talking to me or a human being talking to me? I just want to.
It's a human being talking to you.
Right, go ahead.
What the hell did that come from? That's a new one.
Your 80 Stats, your AI now.
Oh, now
I'm just
AI.
asking. It's just a question, please.
No, I'm joking. Sure. Yeah, I'm joking. Go on.
Why would you believe in somebody that has no historical evidence of ever existing?
Why do you believe in what?
Why do you believe in a being, Jesus, who does not have historical evidences of existing?
He doesn't have historical evidences of belief.
Yes, there is no. Dennis,
this is the reason why.
Dennis, hold on. There is no historical evidence of Jesus existing at all, but you believe in him.
How do you mean?
Why
there
would
is
you
no
believe
historical evidence of him existing?
Correct.
No.
How do you mean? You did not know that Jesus Christ came into the world, was born by Virgin Mary?
Nope.
You didn't hear
that's a story, Dennis. And when you
that's
do
a
historical,
story.
if we're talking about history, you need evidence outside the story. Yeah.
Did you say that's a story?
Born by Virgin Mary.
Yes.
Did you say that's a story?
Yes,
have you visited the tomb where he died, where he was buried in
Israel? Do not have
Israel?
evidence that he ever lived.
Have you visited the tomb where he was buried in Israel?
Yes.
Are you saying that did not exist?
Wait a minute. Are you talking about the empty cave that Constantine's mother asked around about and some visitors pointed to? So Constantine said that's the place and built a church on top of it?
Good evening, everybody. Please let me come in.
I'm sorry, I thought I was speaking there.
Well,
no, please hold on. Let's 80 Stats got this. Please hold on.
Yeah, give me a little bit. You do know the temple, empty tomb, that place that you claim, it's just an empty cave that Constantine's mother found. And they decided that is where it is and built a church on it and just simply said that's where it is. Was there any evidence inside the cave to prove that it was even a tomb?
Constantine's mother went there. Constantine, Dennis, hold on. Dennis, hold on now, hold on. Constantine, wait now, Dennis, hold on. Constantine's mother went there. Looked at a piece of land and said, this is the place where Jesus must have been buried. Oh yeah, you people should build something here. And today, you believe that his tomb is right there.
I see the same reason why some religion don't believe that he was raised on the third day. It is not now Dennis. It is not now Dennis who will give you that convention.
But Dennis, you just said Jesus was born of a virgin. So you believe that story, Dennis?
Anyway, there is nothing.
I believe because it happened. It's not just a story. It happened.
Dennis, give us the proof. Give us proof that it happened. That a virgin was impregnated.
Excuse me. Do you remember? I know you might not know the Bible, and you might know it. All these things I even see this from it.
Dennis, we're going to stop you right there. The Bible is the story.
Do you know the Bible?
Dennis, Mary, I will bring you up once a box is available.
You know Jesus Christ had a couple of disciples, right?
Dennis. This is the story. We need evidence outside of the story.
Dennis.
Speak on, Grace.
I'm sorry, I guess I'm being pushed aside. Sure.
But Dennis, now, please listen to 80s guys. Someone has an echo. I don't know if it's
not mine. You have the mic on.
So, okay, I think it was Frank.
By then.
Dennis, 80s guys is telling you that is a story. You need to provide evidence that story is true. We know that virgins don't get pregnant. Ghosts don't impregnate. Wait, now let me speak, Dennis. Please let me speak. Please.
Go ahead.
There has never been any ghost impregnating any young ladies. You've never seen it before. But if you have seen it, please let me know. This is something that's never happened before. It's impossible. But yet, you believe that a ghost impregnated one young small girl many thousands of years ago, right? And you said it happened. So, okay, prove to us that there was a ghost impregnating Mary.
Should I come in?
No, I'm talking to Dennis, please.
How do you use logic to answer spiritual things?
Let me come in, please.
How do you think that this your knowledge of, like, just your natural life knowledge of what you read, how do you think you can? There is just no how, no matter, even if we believe this topic.
We're not talking about spirituality here.
It's certainly going to come from
Dennis,
personal experiences.
Dennis, we don't believe in this. Listen, we don't believe in this spiritual. We don't. We don't believe in the spiritual. We do not believe in the spiritual.
But you don't believe in spirit. You don't believe in spiritual. Do you have emotions?
Yes, we have chemical reactions.
Please, either chemical or non-chemical. You seem to be knowing everything. Either chemical or non-chemical.
It is chemical.
Excuse me. Do you believe in emotions?
Yes, they are chemical.
You believe in emotions, right? You have emotions, right?
They are chemical reactions.
You excuse me. That's why I have a reason for asking you this person is AI, because I don't know.
Allow him to talk, please.
We're answering his question. He asked if we believe in emotions. We said yes. We know that there are chemical reactions that respond to certain stimuli.
Do you believe there is a force? Do you believe in force? There is a force, right?
There are forces.
What forces are there?
Wait a minute. Which force do you mean?
What forces do you know? Since you claim, you say there are forces now, let me now know. What
Are you
forces
talking about the 4 elemental forces of the universe? Gravity, strong magnetic, weaker magnetic.
Guys, you might need to come closer to your mic. I don't know. You seem
there,
to
there are forces.
in and out.
There are forces.
Okay, so when you say forces, are you talking about the forces that make up the universe as well as the 4 main forces, or are you talking about some other force?
But you believe there are forces.
Again, I'm trying to figure out what you mean by forces, but yeah, sure, there is such a thing as forces.
Who made you? Who made you?
My parents got drunk one night.
Who made you?
Yeah, my parents got drunk one night.
Your what?
My parents got drunk one night.
Your parents did what?
Got drunk, and they had fun. And 9 months later, actually less than 9 months,
they got drunk and had fun.
I came out.
Okay.
Then do you not know how sex works?
How were your bones formed in the belly of your mom?
Well, there's a full process about it. Do you need me to go over embryology for you?
See, I asked for forces, and I know where I'm going.
That's not forces.
That is the forces. Okay, the forces is chemical forces.
You cannot deny of the spirit. The spirit lives.
There's no such thing.
There's nothing spiritual. I want to. That's why I want
there
to.
There is no such thing as spiritual. No,
you cannot use your physical understanding of normal economy, mathematics, economy, and all this. You cannot compare your logical, all this, everything that you are stating here is just logical. Prove this, prove that, prove. You only need to have personal experience, sincerely. Nothing will convince you. It's just when you have personal experiences, then on your own, you will be convinced.
So your answer is you have no evidence. You saw something, you felt something, that's it.
What is the personal experience?
How long has the world been?
1 second.
How long has the earth existed?
Guys, let Atheist guys finish what he's saying. Then we can hear from Grace, and then we will hear from DJ.
I have no problem wrapping up here.
No, actually, Osa was here first.
Okay, I have no problem wrapping up here real fast.
Okay.
The problem is, especially for someone who's never been a believer at all, when all you tell me is you felt things and you think you saw things, but you make claims about historical people, historical events, and you don't have any evidence for it, especially as somebody who's a historian like myself, I'm going to look at you and say, you have nothing. I'm glad you have your little personal experience, but it doesn't prove it's real. And now I'll pass to the others.
Okay. Grace, you're going to say something, Grace. Grace Overflow, you there?
Here.
All right.
I'm talking about the whether there is spirit or no spirit. There is a case that happened. Was it last month? Somebody who died in a motor accident in Lagos. He went to another country, got married, had children. It was just everywhere. And I know that most of you must have come across it.
No, I haven't come across it. What's his name?
I will look for it. I don't know. The guy died in Lagos.
Mm-hmm.
Then he was buried in Anambra. Mm-hmm. Then he was found. Nobody knew, in another country, was it? And he got married there, and he had 4 children. And
so he ran away.
He died. He was buried. The spirit.
So how come?
Why did he not come?
Why didn't he come back
to the place that he was known?
That's why it's not just wait. Let me just finish.
So people can confirm.
So why didn't he come back to the people?
Truly, spirit comes up. Yes, that knows him.
Wait.
Why will he run to a place where he's not known?
He wasn't known. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He wasn't known.
Wait, I don't understand. I'm trying to understand this story. Somebody died. When he died,
he died.
He now moved over to the US.
To
Went and got
one
married
African
over there.
country,
Had
not
children. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know the country. Went over there, had children.
He had children. Then I think after some years, the same car that he bought newly in Nigeria that he didn't use was the one he was using there in the country. Everything was.
He carried his car with him.
Allow me to talk, please. So now the case is when he was not, and when someone noticed that he had died, now the wife became confused and he ran to Nigeria. You know, the case was treated and the family was gotten, but it was real. He has children. Now that's where I have to say, because you said that you don't believe in spirit, and I remember Aristotle, who wasn't even a Christian, was an
the children should tell the story, not you. It is the children that should tell the story.
Excuse me. How many times? Wait, April. How many times is a human appointed to unalive based in the Bible? How many times are you appointed to unalive?
How many times have I war?
How many times is a human being appointed to die according to your Bible?
You don't believe in Bible. Why asking me this?
No. Can you please answer the gentleman's question?
You don't believe it. I'm talking about the spirit. Because
it's not a matter of believing. Please, can you tell us, what does your Bible say? It is appointed unto man to die how many times?
I don't like it whenever if you want me to talk, you allow me to talk. You don't stop crossing me. This has been a problem.
You don't like to talk about your own Bible?
Whatever I was
Wait,
saying.
No. Grace, are you telling me that you will not talk about your own Bible and the Word of God? Is that
You
what
don't believe in my Bible? I would not just. You only say that it's just story.
And Grace, if you are a Christian, you should be able to go to your Bible and answer that question. I'll answer. Waiting for your answer.
Can I finish about? I will answer you, but let me just finish what I was saying, please.
I was appointed unto man how many times to die?
I wasn't even saying that a person that died was a Christian, or I'm just telling you about spirit, and you don't want me to say it. And we all believe.
You tell us that someone unalived and then they showed up in the United States. And I asked you, how many times is a person appointed to unalive according to the Bible? Now answer the question.
It is out of place. Please, just allow me to finish what I'm saying. And then whatever I want to ask you.
You want to answer the question because you don't like the answer.
This would end.
You know that every human is appointed one time to unalive. You know this. But you don't want to answer the question because it flies in the face of the lie you're telling.
Now, you are arrogating whatever answer you have to me, and it's not right. You don't know what I have in mind. I'm not saying this in a Christian perspective.
We have a small problem.
It's about spirit. That spirit exists, and we know about Aristotle. If you remember, Aristotle himself talked about.
We have a small problem here, though. The story you just gave. What evidence do we have that this story is even true?
I'm gonna search it. For it is I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the story.
Then we're going to
I'm gonna get the story, and I will forward it to Afro Atheist.
Grace, it says that you are appointed to unalive one time on this earth. Human beings. You're gonna tell someone.
So you believe the Bible?
Someone unalive, and then they showed up in the United States. That's a lie. You know
it,
and I know.
I didn't say United States. I said one of African countries. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna send it to Africa.
Great. Then until you can show this story actually is true, we're gonna push that aside because we don't know if it's even true.
I'm gonna share the story to you.
And when you have the evidence, then you can provide the story. Until then, the story doesn't mean anything.
For you, Raymond.
To anyone. Because I'm going to have stories too, Grace.
I'm gonna share the video. I'm gonna share the video too. Why not allow me to talk? Eh?
Because once again,
are you afraid of anything?
Not you, Grace.
If you're afraid, stop attacking me. Allow me to land. You don't believe in the spirit.
Nobody,
that the spirit exists.
Please. Nobody is attacking you. You and the gentleman are having a conversation. Well, how is that an attack?
This is not a conversation.
It is.
Agree with me.
Please, we need to hear from other people.
Grace, you don't like in the end, Grace doesn't like the answer he must get. Human beings are appointed only to unalive one time. It says it in the Bible. He didn't want to give that answer. He knows.
Do you get me?
That's why he avoided.
You've got brain. I'm not talking about the Christian perspective of it. I'm telling you generally about spirits. And you are talking about Bible, and you don't even believe the Bible. I'm not talking because I'm a Christian. I'm telling you this because of spirit. Spirit exists. Everyone, we are most of us who are Africans, we believe that we have some places we have deities. I will respect that.
Grace,
Grace,
Afro,
can I just say, I'm going to ask you. Wait, Afro, are you a Nigerian?
Yes,
Afro, you're a Nigerian.
Yeah? Mm-hmm.
Do you believe in spirits?
I don't believe in spirits. I believe in spirits.
So therefore, not all Nigerians believe in spirits.
I don't believe in spirits. And also, that story that you were telling,
I'm gonna forward them to you.
That story that you were telling, if the man died, are you telling us that it was his spirit that relocated somewhere else? I thought spirits are not they're not visible.
Because
how is it? No, hold on. Your story does not make sense. How can a spirit travel to another country? How can a spirit get a woman pregnant? How can a spirit have babies? How can a spirit drive the same car he was driving? It doesn't
how did the car get to the United States? How did the car get to the United States?
Rich, it's not the United States. Apparently, it's another country somewhere.
Now, this is a story. I will get them and forward them to you, the Afro atheist.
Even if you forward it to me, the story does not make sense.
The woman was the wife of the man was just saying everything, you know. So I'm gonna get them, even if they don't mean anything. I'm just trying to tell you that spirit exists. Not only that,
where can I find this story?
I got it in TikTok, but I'm trying to. I forgot it. I watched everything last week, but I'm gonna try to.
You found a TikTok video. You think
in addition to that, when someone is unalive, the body decays. So how come he gets that same form of body in another country?
Mm-hmm.
Let's reason with logic and get married. As in, this body is already
we are talking about spiritual thing. When spiritual things, logic is out of it.
Okay.
That's foolishness.
Okay, let's focus on reality. Focus on reality. Reality. One is unalive. And one is unalive and buried. The body's decayed. Like everything is gone. How come? How did that body re-informed again and like come to life in a different location?
DJ, do you have parents and grandparents?
Yes, of course.
Ask them this question.
Bro, now you are the ask now.
They will say, my son, sit down, and they will tell you so many things are happening in the spirit. Not many things.
Okay, there's this question I want to ask the Christians about the Bible, the creation or the Garden of Eden.
You're not talking about Christianity.
The God.
Here. No.
Okay. Religion. Okay. Now I want to throw a general question. Sorry. The God who created Garden of Eden, he created everything perfect and beautiful. Then he planted two trees. One, the tree of good and bad. Then the other tree, the tree of life. And first, he says he has created these people for them to live forever. Then what is the necessity of creating a tree of life? One question. Second question, the people that he created them out of his own likeness. He wants them to be like him. Why will he not create a tree that will make them have an evil mind towards what he has created, which is a tree of good and bad? These are the two questions I'm asking the Christians or the Bible, because I was once a Christian. In fact, I was once a Jehovah's Witness. I've read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. Then I can argue with anyone, any question. I would give you in fact, I will give you different logic, illustration on how my discussion is true from the Bible. But end of the day, when I traveled, because when they say traveling is education.
Franco, you have an echo. Franco, you have an
when
echo.
When they say traveling is education, it helps you to see things in a different dimension. It helps you to see life in different angles. It helps you to see different people on how they reason, different cultures, different traditions. So from what I've seen, every one of us in this planet, we have our own tradition. African, we have our own tradition. But the white people, they feel that, or they see that this African, how can we dominate them for life? And one thing that you can dominate one for life is taking that person away from his roots. When that person cannot be identified by who or she is, that person can never know what the life is for him or her. And that is what they did to us. Now they brought their own tradition, because I live in Italy. Catholic, they have their tradition, which is more like ours. They have their shrine, they have their goddesses, and we have ours also. But unfortunately, they brought this thing to us just to make us feel that our own tradition is not right. And at the end of the day, we fought for it. And now everything is turning around, like going off key with this so-called religion and Christianity.
Okay, you believe in also our tradition, isn't it?
No.
You believe in our tradition?
I do. Because I'm a traditional man. I'm a spiritual man.
Okay, now what you asked about the Bible, I'm not here. I have never been the hagiographer, so I cannot say anything about it. What I'm trying to say.
Okay.
So somebody.
Wait 1 second. What's Franco? Every time you unmute your mic, Franco, you need to come back. Franco, please, you need to come back. That you've got a bad echo. Every time you unmute your mic, the thing just starts to echo. So please come back up. Okay, go on.
What I'm saying about the things you put in the Bible, there are certain things. There is one of the reasons why I asked you about you have parents and godparents. There are certain things they talk to you in Proverbs. You cannot just be doing it, taking it to clients. They got the way. Sometimes they use metaphors and talk to you.
Yeah.
Hi, Franco.
Franco, your network is kind of bad or something.
If you are told about the fruit of evil and the fruit of life,
you speak
I think it's a way, for me, it's a way of telling you that you have choice. And after 8 days, there was a time you were asking me about choice. Yeah, you have choice. So whatever choice you take, that belongs to you. Nobody will tell you that you have to do not put your hand in fire. That fire will burn. No, it's a choice. You want your hand to be burnt, then put your hand in fire.
Okay, if God had created us with choice, with free will, because according to what I read from the Bible, then He gave us this free will to live. Now He has created us with that free will to live, and He made Adam and Eve to live freely. But why does He have to hide these two trees from them? Is that free will?
Yeah, you say you are an African traditionalist. When you
answer this question now.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I'm trying to it. If you go to the shrine, whoever is in charge of the shrine will tell you the same thing. He will tell you, "Oh, my brother, there are two ways. This one is this way. That one. Which one you want to follow, you follow it." Which means you have to be careful. When you are traveling to Italy, they will tell you, be careful of Italian women. They will do this and do that to you. They are very there. If you want to live, all these things are the things that will help you, so that you will know the right thing and do the right thing. That's simple.
Okay,
so if you're taking it the way it is written, or the way the African traditional the man in charge, the way he tells you, my brother, oh, come. Just like when we are growing up, and you ask your mom, where will I drop this thing? And your mom will say, put it in my mouth. Mom, where will I drop the bucket? And she will say, put it in my mouth. Are you gonna take the bucket and put in your mom's mouth? This is simple knowledge, common sense.
Yeah, that common sense now. Another question I'm asking you also. That common sense. God had created heaven and earth and also he made a sacrifice of his beloved son to die for us. And the first time he destroyed the earth with water because there are a lot of evils on it. Now he saved just one family. Then after then, he also brought up the Israelites, which is choose one nation out of the whole nation, because there is this nation who are destroying his own nation. Meanwhile, other people, it's like the rest people on the earth are not his people. It's just the Israelites that are his people. Then living there, coming to this generation, this our living right now, with the evil, the death, and everything, the little children dying. And he says he's a God of love. He created everything. He wants everything to be perfect. But these things that are happening, doesn't he has a power to work on the people that are manipulating the whole planet? Because they're just members of family who are manipulating this planet right now. Can't he work on it to save the innocent souls, these dying, these suffering souls? I know the question the answer you're going to give me is we need to wait for the time of God, the appointed time. When is the appointed time?
I can't even say that because I'm answering not as a Christian. I'm answering whatever answer I'm giving to you is a just layman.
Please, can I contribute?
Okay.
Can I contribute?
Yes, you can say. Well, but hold on, Franco. Osak, just hold. Osak, you want to say something before Franco?
Yeah, let me say.
Okay. No, Osak. Yeah.
Good evening to the house. Okay.
Just hold on, Franco.
Okay.
Osak, go on.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Yeah. What an interesting topic. But I am here, first of all, to sue the person that was defending a religion that is less than 200 years old in Nigeria or Africa as a whole. You know, Israel and Saudi Arabia were consecrated by the West. I mean, Israel was manufactured in 1946 or something, after the World War, 47, after the Second World War.
1948, I think.
Yeah. And then a Nigerian will not come and tell you that I am a daughter and child of Israel, I am this, I am that. It sounds sickening. And then you are now coming to tell me at my age that your Jesus Christ, your whatever works. And then in your own country, there is no evidence, there's no empirical evidence of any miracle performed, not even in Rome. The last pope died after, like, I think he had a leg problem or something. And then somebody in Nigeria is defending men of God when they say they drink tea, and somebody said he saw Jesus here. I wonder what type of cannabis was in that dream, or I don't know. But I mean, we should be ashamed of ourselves that we are defending another man's culture and religion and not our own. You know, I mean, I don't mean to be insulting, but it is what it is. Most people were Christians because their mom or their dad put them in church. Now, Africans are the only people who worship a God that looks like another person.
You want to pick up your phone?
No, that's another phone.
Okay.
I'm not taking a call. So Africans are the only ones who worship a God that does not look like them. In China, their God looks like them. In Japan, their God looks like them. When it comes to Africa, you see their God looking some type of way. And then they tell you that the one you carved in your own image is idol. So the one they gave to you in their own image is the right thing. That nonsense has to stop. I mean, we cannot be defending nonsense. And then somebody is coming here to tell grown-up adults that he saw Jesus Christ, somebody who never existed. Somebody who never ever existed. That man never existed. It was just a story packaged by Emperor Constantine and his cronies when they were planning on enslaving Africa. And at the end of the day, African man carrying for the middle of his head. saying that them no God pass. You know.
Anyway,
It's crazy.
Franco, why we are here is either there is God or there is no God. Afro-atheist, you know. So if you're talking about China having their own religion, it means you support religion, but we are not talking about people who are supporting religion here. It means both China and Japan, they follow the same thing. What atheists are saying here is that none should exist at all.
Correct.
Even in China and Japan, you also see the same Christianity in China. You see the same Christianity in Japan. They have their own. The only thing, the problem is Africans. Some of them threw away their own, you know, which is not supposed to be so. So whatever one you are following, if you're an African traditional religion and journalist, you follow it and follow it with pure heart. So many people are committing evil in the name of money. Everything is money now. Honestly, that's the problem we are having in Africa. So if you're bringing in China, bringing in, they are all therefore atheists are saying that they don't believe in those things.
Not at all.
So Grace, sorry guys, I'm so sorry guys. So Grace, are you trying to say that the Christian God and the Buddhist God and the Muslim God and the Hindu God and our own traditional gods, Amadioha, Chukwu, any which one, Ogun or anyone, that all of them are the same entity? Is that what you're trying to say?
I don't know. Did I say anything like that? What I'm saying is that he mentioned that the Chinese, they have their own, but Africans have just Christianity or Islamism. They have brought the other. It's not only in Africa. Every country has the same thing. Christianity is in China. Christianity is in Japan. Christianity is in Africa. It's there.
We really don't care. The argument is by the host that none of this is true.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
even the traditional spiritual beliefs are not true.
I'm still waiting.
Yeah, just hold on. Franco, you can speak now.
Yeah, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Franco.
Yeah, I have listened to everyone's contribution for a while now. Then I want to also speak up pertaining a Christian way of life. I want to start first to let everyone understand that Christianity and Muslim are the problem of this earth.
Franco.
I'm coming.
Okay, I didn't hear.
Before they brought Christianity and Muslim to us, our ancestors are living calm and happy life. No division. I can leave my village to another village to consult their deity for anything.
That's not historically correct. I'm sorry.
Are you getting me? I'm coming.
That's not historically correct.
I'm coming.
No
village.
Still fought each other quite a bit.
Yeah, no village forces another village to worship their deity or to consult their deity.
Right, that part maybe.
My ancestors live like angels.
No, they didn't. That's historically incorrect.
Today, all of us can. I'm coming. Today, many of us can defend Christianity, even with our life. Many of us can defend Islam, even with our life, without knowing, without thinking, how did the Christianity come to stay? How did the Islam come to stay? These religions never came for freely. Many millions of souls go down before Christianity came to stay. Millions of souls till today are still going down before Islam came to stay. Have you ever heard that my village in Imo State, our Idemiri, fought another village to become what they are?
Yes.
It never happened.
Yeah, it happened then. It happened.
It never happened.
Arochukwu and so on. They went and did that.
No, Arochukwu, when you talk of Arochukwu, it is not about you must worship my God.
Okay.
And again, I want to let everybody know, a person that killed my parents, can that same person teach me where to live a good life?
No, not at all.
It can never. These people brought Christianity, they sold us, they murder us, they feed our bodies to their crocodile and so on. Islam, the same thing, killing. Can they show us the way to heaven? It can never work. They just use religion to bring us down. We need to start thinking. Do you know how much money Roman Catholic sent to Roman Empire from Africa?
Well,
do you know?
It wasn't just religion that did
Do
that.
you know how much money Anglican Church make from the poor, wretched Africans? Do you know? Do you know how much Orthodox make every month from the poor Africans? Do you know? Do you know how much you want to go to Holy Land in Israel? Do you know how much income they make from that? Do you know how much Saudi Arabia, Mecca make? Do you know? They fool us. They take us for granted.
Is your argument that colonialism was bad? Because I don't think anybody disagrees.
No, he's saying that it was bad. That's what he's trying
we
to
know
say.
that. No, that's what I'm saying. We agree with you.
Yes, we do agree.
Thank you.
With you.
Yeah,
Can I just say, please, Mayor, are you a Christian? And JB, Mayor and JB, are you both Christians? Mayor,
Yeah, I'm a Christian.
Mayor and JB. Okay, Mayor, are you a Christian?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so
I'm coming. Let me round up, please.
Franco, please round up so we can speak to people that.
Yes. Thank you. Then for those who believe in miracle, if any man of God pray for you and the prayer, what you are expecting come to pass, my dear, is not that name Jesus that did that work for you. Many of these miracle pastors, some of them have RNGs. Some use African spiritual power. Yes. Maybe you are looking for a job, you went to them, they pray for you, and you got the job. It's not by Jesus' power. Thousands of these men of God, they are dirty. You cannot step where they step. You cannot. You as an ordinary member, if you see where those men who you call men of God pass through, you cannot. My dear, the best way to live this life is that same way your ancestors laid down for you.
That might be the part we have a disagreement with.
I'm done.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mayor, you've been listening to the conversation. What do you have to say? What do you disagree with, Mayor?
What may I disagree with is everything. Some I accept and some I don't accept, in the sense that everything as a human being, all we have our choice to make. See, you can take a horse to the river, to the stream, but you can't force the horse to drink water. It's life. It's everybody's choice to believe what they believe in.
At that moment, you're wrong.
No, I'm not wrong.
You are.
I'm not wrong. How? Sorry. Okay.
You do not choose a belief.
No. Wait, sorry. No, let me talk. I can choose to believe what I want to believe.
No, you can't.
Why can't I? Is it not my choice? Is it not my life?
It's not. Let me explain why.
Okay, explain to me why.
Belief is never a choice. Information is presented before you, and you are either convinced or not convinced. It's not a choice if you're convinced. That's the key.
I don't understand.
You don't actively choose to believe anything. For example, Mayor, can you right now choose to believe, honestly believe, that you are actually made of cotton candy? Can you choose to honestly believe that?
That what?
That you are made of cotton candy, of any type. Can you believe that?
If I choose to, I'll believe it.
So you think you can honestly believe that you truly are made of candy?
It's my belief. I just said it's my choice.
And Mayor, can you also believe that analyzing someone is a good choice?
And what?
It wasn't an
To
honest
analyze
belief.
someone is a
It's not
choice.
that you tell us, it's that you
So
believe
what?
it.
So what? Sorry, two people are talking. I can't hear. Please.
But Mayor, it's not that if you tell us to believe, it's do you believe? That's the thing. You have to be honest about it. It's not about your choice to believe.
Sorry,
You don't
no.
believe.
Someone has noise in the background.
Somebody has noise in the background, please, because I'm not hearing. Two people are talking at the same time, so I can hardly hear what people are saying.
It's just him, and what he was saying to you is, we're not asking you to tell us that. We're saying honestly, truly believe it. And you can't do that. The only way you believe something is if information is given to you to the point that it is convincing to you.
No, you can't say that.
Yes, we can. That's actually been studied.
No, see, this is it. If you don't want to believe what I believe in, then it's fine.
Mayor, for example,
you can't make me believe what you say.
Wait a minute, I'll give you an example. I cannot in any way, shape, or form choose to believe that Jesus Christ existed.
Yes, it's your philosophy. It's what you believe in.
No, I need evidence to know that the person even existed.
Even with evidence, if you don't want to believe, you will not believe.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, it works that way.
All you need to do is
you know what you're doing right now.
Do some research into psychiatry.
What you're doing is you want me to believe what you are saying. You are convincing me. Sorry, hold on, please. You are convincing me to believe in what you are saying.
Convince. That's the key word.
Then I'm not. I don't believe it.
No, Mayor. The evidence will convince you one way or the other. You don't have a choice if you're convinced.
See.
You don't actively make a choice.
See.
Correct. So you never actively believe something by choice.
This is it. You tell me a lie.
I didn't tell you a lie.
No. I'm saying it's just like a preference. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying, okay, let's say like somebody tells me a lie.
Is it a convincing lie? Is it convincing?
And I believe it.
Is it convincing?
Convincing, I don't get. George,
I think for you to believe if what that person says to you.
How do you know it's a lie?
Yeah, that is the question. What evidence would you use to prove for you to choose that, okay, yes, this thing this I heard is right. Let me believe on it. There should be evidence. There should be a proof. There should be a reason for you to believe on something. That is the reason why he says choice is not, you making choices not your right. As in,
I making my choice is not my right. If I make a choice on a particular, sorry, come on, hold on, please, hold on.
Let me finish what I'm saying.
Hold on.
So that you can understand what
I understand
what
where
I'm
you are
saying.
going to. I understand you from where you are coming from, where you are going to.
Okay, now continue.
So this is it. So you're telling me now that I don't have the choice to say, okay, I don't have a choice now. I don't have the choice. I don't have the right now to say I don't want this thing. It's not my choice if I decide.
No,
wait.
You're not understanding. Wait. Listen, you're not understanding this. I want you to be quiet and listen. How many brothers and sisters do you have? Do you have any brothers and sisters?
What has that got to do with the question?
I asked you a question. Do you have any brothers and sisters?
I have.
How many?
2.
Can I convince you to believe that you have 3 brothers and sisters?
No.
Auntie,
you know why?
Why?
Because you have 2.
Yes.
You will only believe you have 2 because you have 2.
Yes.
You can
that
tell
is the
me
evidence.
It's not about the choice of you telling me you have 3. It's
but
what you really believe.
You can convince if the father has another child.
No, that's not the point.
But that is when there was evidence. But when there is no evidence, you can't believe.
You are bringing.
Listen. Stop muddying the water.
You are bringing.
Stop muddying the water. The bottom line. Wait, quiet for a minute.
Let's Rich finish what he's saying, please.
It's not about if he finds out. Right now, he has 2 brothers and sisters. That's what he believes. If his father comes to him and say, "This is my son," then now he will believe he has 3. But you can't choose. Wait, can you listen?
Wait, let him finish.
But you shut up and listen. Damn.
Oh my God! Don't be careful, please.
Mayor, let him finish, please.
Please.
The bottom line is that you cannot choose to believe you have 5 brothers and sisters when you know you only have 2. You can tell me you believe it, but you would be lying. Do you understand what we're saying now? You cannot choose to believe you have 5 brothers and sisters when you know
that
you
is
only
brothers
have
and sisters.
2.
What are brothers and sisters?
Do you understand? This guy's useless.
I'm not useless. Please don't use that word on me. I'm not useless.
He's not useless.
I'm useless. Can I say that I'm useless because I
we should control our language,
please.
You see, we shouldn't use the F words on anybody, regardless of who you are. And
I don't understand. I don't believe
want to shut them out. It's not good.
Now,
you have to apologize.
That is where we as Christians, the love of God constrained us not to do certain things.
And he has to apologize.
We cannot insult you regardless of who you are and what you say.
Okay, so here's the problem.
The love of Christ constrains Christians from doing things. Really?
Certain things.
Since when?
The Afro-atheists, I sent one of the videos to you. I think they have got 19 parts. You can watch. I think that's part 2. That's what I was able to say.
You see, Afro-atheists, permit me to come into this whole conversation. You see, this whole debate has been there before me and you. Yes, before our birth. The hatred and the whole question of Christianity has always been in existence before me and you. And you see, the funny truth is, this whole thing, Christianity, it has come to stay, whether you like it or not.
All right. It has
or whether I like it or not. It is something.
And it has come to destroy Africa.
JB,
your belief.
JB, 1 second. JB,
sorry,
all right, guys,
sorry,
1 second. Wait,
it has come to stay for the dumped Africans like you guys.
Wait,
Wait,
hold on. JB, all right, please tell us. JB, tell us. Okay, 3 things that Christianity has done for Nigeria. 3 things.
3 things Christianity has done for Nigeria.
Yes.
It has helped in uniting the country.
So
That's
Nigeria is united.
If you don't accept it, that's my own view.
Okay, no, it's not
He
about
has
that.
helped
Can you
in building
tell
morals.
us? I understand, but can
Moral?
you tell us how we are united? How is Nigeria united? Through Christianity.
Have you been to any church and they preaches war, go and kill? Have you gone to any church and the sermon there speaks of war to attack?
That is a simple question. How is Nigeria united with Christianity? Just a simple question for you to answer. You are explaining another thing that we don't know. How? I'm in Nigeria.
Because
tell me how
if
Nigeria is
anything,
united.
wait, guys, please wait now. Moku, wait. Hey, Uncle now, Tony Fresh, hold on. Tony Fresh, please hold on. Hey, JB, if anything, Christianity in Nigeria is not united at all. I'm talking about Christianity alone. In Nigeria, it is not united. There is no unification at all.
Now, personally,
in Nigeria, let me speak now, I'm about to prove it to you. There are thousands and thousands of churches, every single one of them different. Every single one of them, they believe different. The pastor is different. The message is different. Doctrines different. To the extent that you cannot find one church, two churches, two different churches saying that they agree on doctrines. They don't agree on doctrines. So how can you say that Christianity has come to unify when the Christianity, within the Christianity itself, they are completely divided?
All right. Do you actually know that if there is no original, there is no fake?
No, I don't know that.
Oh, really?
No. What do you mean original and fake?
If there is no original of something, that means there's no way you can make the fake. Trust me that even the people that practice the traditional, there are still people that are just there, lukewarm.
Listen, I don't know what you mean by
categorize them generally.
No original. Excuse me. What do you mean if there's no original, there's no fake? What does that mean?
That is to say, even in Christianity, there are still people that are not diligent, that are not really Christians.
Okay,
that are not honest.
Tell me then, which Christianity in Nigeria is original?
You know them yourself.
I don't. I do not. I do not know
by their fruit. By their fruit, you should know them.
No, excuse me.
The thing here is
no, JB, please. You just said if there is no original, then there is no fake. So please tell us, in Nigeria, give us some examples of original churches that are not fake in Nigeria.
I don't think he's the one to say that. Nobody answers by the fruit.
You should no. You should be. You should give us an evidence.
Yeah, you should tell us which ones are original. Which church is the original? Which one is not fake?
You're making me always.
Grace, now you're why are you trying to interrupt? Come on.
JB,
please tell us which church is original. Is it
telling us also God is fake?
Is it Chris Oyakilome's church? Is it Adeboye's church? Or whose church is it that is the original one?
My guy don't jack back. Anyway, it says earlier that Christianity is uniting Nigeria. One of the biggest lies. Not go talk for where Beros do or where crowd do. Number two. No, I'm saying the truth. At least I was in Nigeria this year, and I saw a lot of things. And I'm very happy that this new generation, most of them are awakening. And they are saying the light. Because honestly speaking, the problem of Africa, in fact, the problem of the world is Nigeria, first of all. And the problem of Nigeria is Christianity and Islam. And if Nigeria can get back to their roots, Please let me finish.
The problem of the world
Let me
is
finish.
Nigeria. Easy.
You get why? You get why? You get why?
Easy, bro.
You get why? Let me finish. You get why? Let me finish. You get why? Let me learn. So if Nigeria can unite, and the only thing that can make Nigeria unite is for them to realize their identity, to know who they are, where they're from. And that is one thing. And that is the only thing that can unite them. Then they can put aside their tribalism and everyone work together. Because imagine tribalism, Christianity, like it says Christianity unite them. Well, then I was a Jehovah's Witness, and Jehovah's Witness, we see other...
tribalism now is religion.
Well, let me finish now. Let me finish, JB, please. When we called on you, when we called on you, you were not there. Please, let me just finish. When I was in Nigeria, then as a Jehovah's Witness, we see other religion, other churches, as the evil. In fact, we call them unbelievers. Then you see Deeper Life, we tell you any other churches also they're unbelievers. Then you see all these other Pentecostal, different little groups. Everyone dividing themselves. Then how is it united? So what I'm trying to say is, if they can put away this Christianity, this religion of a thing, and focus on their roots, then everyone will believe on, okay, this is my identity, this is where I'm from. Then the issue of tribalism will be put away with. Then when I said Nigeria is a problem of the world, first, Africa, if Africa can realize their identity and utilize their resources and manage their wealth, then the rest part of the world, they will respect themselves and they respect Africa. Then Nigeria, if Nigeria can stand as one, the whole of Africa will stand as one. Because if you look very well, the rest of Africans, they are looking up to Nigeria in one or two ways.
Okay, thank you. Can I come in now?
Can you name a few? One or two ways.
Guy, how your IQ they work?
Can I come in?
First, let's talk about music. All other African countries, they look up to Nigerian music, the entertainment.
Are we really talking about music? What is music? What is music now?
You're talking about you asked me a question. How did they look up to Africa? How did they look up to Nigeria? These guys,
working because
everyone,
your level of mentality is giving you
you are trying to ask him what is music. Not be music that they use for church. The two people all those things what they do.
All right. So I'm going to give the Christians on the panel a challenge. Yeah. If you are a believer, of a believer in Christ, yeah. Whichever one of you, the God that you believe in, can you prove the existence of this God? If you can, please go ahead and do so. I would like to hear for the Christians who are on the panel, because all of this aside, all the churches, all the pastors, all the preachers, all the the mess that it is. Oh, it's this, it's that, it's the bottom line is, does that God exist? And if that God does not exist, then we need to acknowledge that this religion, it's time. It's time for it to pack its load and go. So I'm asking the Christians on the panel right now.
JB, hold on, please.
You asked if God exists. Yes,
JB,
Christian.
JB, hold on. The host said, if God exists, we should explain if I accept that God exists. Okay, I accept that God exists. But I can't explain to you that God exists because you won't believe me, even if I explain that God exists. There's no point in me explaining to you what you won't believe in.
Excuse me. I did not say
it's not belief. He said proof
or not. Prove that it exists.
What do you want me to prove to you? That God exists, that you have not. What do you want me to say to you, man, that you've not heard before? You are
so you believe in a God.
Sorry, hold on. I'm sorry for this.
You believe in a God you cannot prove, Abby?
No, I don't need. See, let me tell you.
I'm asking a question. So you believe in a God you cannot prove?
I cannot prove to you now. There's no point in me proving to you that
what you do not believe.
Because you know why?
Can you prove it to a fellow Christian?
We are on this platform.
Can you prove it to a fellow Christian?
We are on
Can
this
you
platform.
prove it to a fellow
We are on
Christian?
this platform today.
Can you prove it to a fellow
We are
Christian?
on this platform today because we believe. Because you believe.
I don't give a
that
shit
God
about
that
your
does not
belief.
exist.
Honestly, I don't give a shit about beliefs.
Yes, so this is it. See, you there's no way.
I don't give a shit about beliefs.
I believe
anything.
Agro-ethics. I just told you that your name only implies who you already define yourself to be.
Uncle, please keep quiet. Nobody's asking you that.
JB and Mayor, the question is, just give us a proof. Okay, just give me a proof. Just tell me, say, see why you believe, say, yes, God exists. Just give me one proof or 1.5. Okay, give me half proof. Not give me full half.
half proof.
Let me come in there, please.
Who is speaking? Who is speaking?
So that I can believe. I don't want to believe. So give me the proof for me to believe, please.
All right. I'm gonna make myself as an example. I don't have light here, but I would have honestly, between God and man, on my camera and show you a report from the hospital that has to do with me personally. Okay?
Your hospital report will prove the existence of God.
You see, hey God, can you just let somebody learn?
Your hospital report will prove the existence of God. I don't believe
if he doesn't work, then there wouldn't be evidence.
So
if it doesn't exist, there won't be evidence.
God, if not for God,
it wouldn't have been that way.
Okay, me, my dear listener, me that does not believe on God. You know that I've never been hospitalized in my life.
That's you.
Can I talk, please?
No. Guys. This is where we get to. This is the point we get to where we ask, okay, this God that you believe in, this God, you see, most of you, you pay money to this God. Most of you give your time to this God. Most of you were born to parents that believe. You guys, if you had to quantify how much you have given to this God, time that you have spent, right? This God has taken up most of your time growing up from a child to this present day, right? Some of you cannot have sex at all because you are afraid of what this God will do. Some of you cannot do that. You are not.
I swear, I missed that one.
Because of
guess I for not.
The Afro, can I talk, please?
Because I'm speaking as just because of this God. Now we ask you, okay, prove that the God exists. Prove that the God exists. You cannot.
Let me
You've
talk
given
now.
your entire life to this God, but yet you can't prove it. Yeah, it's really sad, though. It's really sad. Hello, Joker. 80 stars, you're going to say something.
All right.
Yeah, let's bring it down.
Sorry, Mama, please.
Tony, 1 second. Tony, 1 second. 80 stars has had his hand up.
It's a weak argument to state that you have evidence, but the other person just won't believe it. If it's convincing, we would be believers. We would agree. So I'm going to bring it down slightly easier for the Christians.
Mm-hmm.
Can you prove any of the events in the Bible actually happened? Let's bring it down one step easier. Because now we're not even talking about God itself. We're talking about the book that gives you the information about this God. So can any Christian on here show evidence that one of the events of the Bible happened?
Okay. So what 80 Scars is saying is, okay, maybe asking you to prove the existence of God, this might be too much. Yeah? It might be too much for you. So let's bring it down a little bit. Let's bring it down a little bit. Can you prove that any story in the Bible is factual? Hey, I love this one. Can you, any story in the Bible at all? Can you prove that
I've not even said about the existence of God, and you keep cutting me off.
So if I ask this towards
Hey,
Christian,
Dimples.
would that mean you?
Can I speak about the existence of God?
Grace.
Wait, he wants to speak about the existence of God. Please, he wants to speak about the existence of God. Go on.
Sure.
Anyway, this has been a long argument every time. Even 6 months ago, when I was on this page, I was asked the same question. So we are not moving forward. But anything pertaining the existence of God is on personal conviction. Personal conviction. Every one of you believe, you are convinced about something. We are talking about conviction and belief here. Now, for me, I'm personally convinced that God exists due to cosmological part of it.
Oh, great. We could discuss it. What part of cosmology would you like to discuss?
We can talk about it because I know that everything has a cause.
Do we now?
Everything has a cause.
Are we sure on that?
Yeah, everything has a cause.
So for the child in Gaza,
you can't even allow me to talk. That's the problem I have. I have just said only one, and you are attacking me.
Please. Finish talking.
Joker, I will let you speak after Aiden starts.
Yeah, let me finish. Grace, by that logic,
can you allow me to talk? Let me finish.
No. We're going to go through the. I already know you're doing the Kalam. You're doing what's known as the Kalam, which is great. We can work with that. Does your God have a beginning or a cause?
If I think we have to be organized. The way you do
I know.
No organization.
I know what Kalam is, and that's why we go through the premises.
Allow me to finish, then you can bring up.
I know the Kalam, Grace. I know your argument probably better than you do, which is why I'm asking you: does your God exist?
My God exists due to my personal conviction.
Stop. That's step one.
And that is what I'm saying.
Wait a minute, hold on. Step two. Does everything that exists have a cause?
There is nothing that everything that exists has a cause. There's an uncaused cause. Wait
a minute. I'm going through what's known as a syllogism here.
Except God.
Wonderful.
God.
Okay, problem, Grace. That is known as special pleading. You're applying the rules to everything but the thing you want to be protected by it. This is a logical fallacy. When you use a logical fallacy, we can just go, we dismiss it because you don't
it is not a fallacy because there's an uncaused cause. An uncaused cause.
It's called special pleading.
You don't even allow me to talk. You don't know anything. Just allow me to teach you.
I actually do, and if for you to say that special pleading is not a logical fallacy, kind of talks more about you. See, the problem is you're making God this exemption to your own rule. Why does the universe have to have a wait a minute? Why did the universe have to have a cause?
Cosmologically, listen to me. You don't just allow me to finish everything, then you can pick the points one by one and ask me.
But we're not going to gish gallop.
So stop breaching it, please.
No, when you say something that is incorrect, I will challenge you.
Then you don't have to try. Wait, if it's incorrect, keep it at last. You can challenge. No, that's the way a wise person does.
What we're trying to stop is what's known as gish galloping. When you run through a bunch of statements,
this thing is not
organized. There's 20 more. This is what's known as gish galloping. So when you make a claim, we address that claim immediately.
Bro, I think it is important that you allow him to talk. We are only
allowing him to talk.
Civil conversation.
Anyone who is trying to tell me to stop.
Be organized.
Brother.
The mods, not your brother, stop.
We have, I don't even care.
Wait a minute. Just listen for a moment. Every single person on here listen. There is only two groups of people.
Can you please stop talking? I was giving the floor, and you don't want me to talk.
I am still speaking, Grace. You can wait. People need to understand one thing. The only people that tells me to stop is the host or a mod. That's it. You telling me to stop does nothing. If the host wants me to stop, she'll say so, and I stop. If a mod tells me to stop, I will stop. Since none of you are that,
I think that is outrageous to say.
You are not part of this conversation, so you can wait.
You can't just keep talking about people like that. It doesn't work
You
that way.
can wait.
People's opinion. That's how it's done.
You
That's
can
simple
wait.
conversation.
Okay. Hold on. So I would have liked that conversation to go on between Atheist and Grace, but it's not going to. So I would like Joker. Joker, are you there, Joker?
I'm not done. I'm not even done. You are dodging this.
No, nobody's dodging.
You are dodging it. Allow me to finish.
Nobody's dodging. Joker, are you there?
I just have a few questions, not much.
Why are you sounding like you're inside the Jonah's fish, the fish that swallowed Jonah?
No, me, I eat the fish. I chop the fish. Yeah?
You're sounding like you're inside the fish.
I don't know your name, sir, but you said your God is based on your conviction, right? It's based on personal conviction.
We can't hear you, Oga Joker.
You know, is it better now?
Yeah, now you sound better.
Okay.
If you're not ready, we can move on to somebody else.
No, I am. At the wrong staircase. Whew.
No, I'm saying if you're not ready, we can speak to somebody else.
You said that your knowledge of God is based on personal conviction. Is this true?
Are you asking me?
Yes, he's asking you.
Yes,
you didn't allow me to finish what I was saying. Now you are trying to raise up another thing. Is that the way you behave?
But that was the conversation.
I was
with the other
given
guy,
the floor to talk. I've not even done one.
But that was the conversation with the
make.
He's asking you.
Oh,
Joker,
Grace, sure, please finish your point.
You're not serious, honestly. I don't think you will grow.
He's asking you based on what you had said earlier on.
Have I
conversation is carrying on.
But you know it's another person you're talking to, right? It's another person you're talking to, not the same person.
Afro.
Grace overflow.
Afro, do you want to make me a mod for a while? Because these guys are getting out of hand. And I was like,
Richie, you have not apologized. Richie,
Joker. I say Joker. You can make me come and
Richie, you don't have to talk because you have not apologized.
Hey, what's your name?
Rich, apologize.
Yeah, he shut me up and said fuck. So and he has not apologized. He used the S word.
Did I shut you off?
But
you did that and you not apologized. And I said that
Richie, please, if you can give me a second, Richie. Richie, it's okay. Richie, it's okay. We're just deflecting from what we're supposed to talk about.
He says, wait.
No, Richie, that's the goal. We're going to deflect for a long time and we'll end up with nothing.
I don't understand what he thinks I have to apologize for.
What
do I have to apologize for?
You use the F word, Rich.
Rich,
get over it. Get over it. Did I call you the F word or did I use it?
Did he use the F word? Everybody here can attest to that.
Who cares?
So, Grace Overflow,
I didn't call you the F word. I'm not apologizing to you.
Grace Overflow, can we go ahead, please?
I don't think this thing will make us grow. I cannot insult someone here.
Grace Overflow. I asked you a question and you went back to your speech and now you're going back to Richie. Do you want me to ask my question or should I shut up?
It's better you tell them to allow me to finish whatever because I talked about personal conviction and
if I may ask, about
the cosmology, about the uncaused cause. That's the only thing I said.
So Grace, wait, how many minutes do you need to finish as it is right now? I will plead with the host to give it to you. Do you need 5 minutes, 10 minutes so that we can ask you questions appropriately?
5 minutes is too much. No.
I can forfeit my time, so you drop me and I'll come back. But it'll be yeah, you still here, Grace. So can I ask you questions, or is your mind somewhere else? Is it okay for me to ask you questions now, Grace?
I think let's let Grace. Please,
I'm gonna be quiet.
Please let Grace finish his. He said he was telling us about the uncaused cause. All right, finish telling us about the uncaused cause. How about that?
I was talking about the cosmological aspect of proving God's existence, because it is there that God is on cosmos, and that is it. Personally, I'm convinced about that. Then we talk about how nature is ordered.
Well, that's not the uncaused cause. That's a whole different argument. It is.
Just let him finish. Etistat. Let him finish.
Okay, let me write it all down.
About this uncaused cause. All right, please finish, Grace.
Then I know you quite well that the organization of the universe, because sometimes when you come out, you find out how things are ordered. And there must be a designer. For me, I believe that this designer must be God. That's why I believe in him. You know, because I believe in spirit, that he himself is spirit. And we also talked about, I can tell you also, argue about the existence of God about, that was last 6 months. I remember the time I was just telling you, if I want to go to the supermarket, it has to come into my mind first. My mind will have to tell me to go. And I spoke about one of the atheists that called Aristotle, talked about man is about hylomorphism, saying that man is made of matter and form. He talked about the form. That form brings about the matter. It's whatever you think, that's what you're gonna write. If you want to speak, you have already taught it. If you want to go into your car, your mind will tell you go to the table and pick up the key. Then that's the mind. So I believe that God exists. That is reality, ontological aspect of it. God is ontology, per excellence. You know, and then we can talk about, somebody talked about, do you believe in miracle and so on. So for me, I believe in miracle. Some people might not believe in miracle. And also I can talk about the evidence that can be gotten through experiences and revelations. All these things are there. Your experience can tell you, oh, there must something that is existing. We talked about African traditional religion. Yeah, some people we are up and say, oh, that it was good or it is good, African traditional religion and so on. You know, there are some times when you are standing somewhere and there will be a wild wind. Somebody will say, hey, Odiala, it has come. They believe that there is a supreme being that has come. All these things are there and you cannot remove it. Personally, that's why I said it is personal conviction. I am personally convinced that God exists.
Okay, you know something, my brother?
I think he's told us enough, right? He's told us enough.
All you have done, you have just gone on, and you haven't given us anything, unfortunately.
It's as if I
all you told us is
all
you told us is that
please ask my question. Everything is based on assumption.
Yes, exactly, Tony.
In the end, all you did was tell us that you believe that this source is God. I believe the source is. I have a unicorn. It's a polka dotted unicorn, and I believe that's the source. Tell me why. What evidence do you have that's any different than the evidence I have for my pink?
I'm sorry, Rich. You cannot talk to me.
Well, then you're not going to be talked to. I'm talking to you now. Either you answer, or you get down.
Rich, you have to grow up first like a man. And
I don't have to grow up nothing. I use the word fuck. I will use the word fuck again.
Can I
like the word?
So
please,
this table is coming for babies.
Excuse me. On my platform, you can swear. On my own platform, you can swear. We are grown adults, right?
Not damn right.
As long as it wasn't directed at you, that's absolutely
he was directed to me.
Did I call you a name? Did I call you a name?
So this table is meant for adults. You're still a baby. I'm sorry.
Wait, no, she just told you. She just told you the rules of her room.
I don't mind.
You don't set the rules of her room.
I don't mind swearing at all. No skin at all. It's language after all. Okay.
So the question again is, besides you telling us that you believe,
I don't think I'm listening to you. I'm sorry.
Besides,
Rich is not going to respond. No point asking.
Well, then he should leave. Then shouldn't he leave if he thinks he's going to run the room? Shouldn't he leave?
No, he's not. He's not running the room. But yeah.
Yeah, but if he's not going to respond, and if he's not going to engage, then why is he up here? Well, she already told you the rules of the. She already told you the rules of the room.
She's been partial.
You don't set the rules of the Grace. You don't set the rules of the room. She does. You're the one being a child because you were told by an adult how their rooms is to run.
He's gone.
And I wrote down all the things he talked about.
Hi, Lillipod.
We got some other Christians on the. I think Olu is a Christian. Ade Peters is a believer. Olu is a believer.
Olu wanted to educate us.
Yes, Olu was. Yes. I don't know what that was
Hold
about.
on, let me get to my school clothes here. Hold on. We get into school mode. It's been so long since I've been schooled by someone. Okay, go ahead.
The first thing I would say here is that I'm actually not impressed by the way this place has been coordinated. There's so much disrespect, there's so much disrespectful people here, and no one is actually ready to have civil conversation. I was here before. I was trying to type something and Please
let him speak. Please, he was saying something.
Stop muting me.
He was saying something. Please, moderators, please let him speak. Go on, Olu.
Thank you. So, when Grace was speaking here, someone here good. Can you hear me? Good. Good. Someone here restricted me from chatting on the comment section, and this is okay. It's kind of appalling when we have people who are actually thinking of learning. I presume that we are here to have a conversation. I didn't know some people kind of feel like they have some special seats or position on this platform. If this platform is for actually learning and having conversation as mature adults, then I can stay here. If that's not the case, I can take my leave. Because someone here is outrightly disrespectful, outrageously so, and he thinks he has the audacity to talk down on people's intelligence. I'm not going to take that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Listen, it's not easy controlling.
I know.
Nine people.
I understand you. I understand you, but I think you are being selective in your justice.
Okay.
You are being selective.
Right. Let's get to the conversation. How about that?
Good. Of course we can get. I love talking about this type of
Joker.
thing.
Joker, are you there, Joker?
But at the same time, I wouldn't want to be talking.
Yo, I'm always here.
Joker, you speak to Olu. Joker.
Olu maintain how far now?
Baba, how you doing now?
I just do this Jesus matter. Why be say Jesus no help Nigeria in the face?
No, not be say Jesus help Nigeria. I think when we speak, these are very sensitive issues, right? And I think when we come together as mature adults talk about this type of topics, we should say it respectfully, right? But people come here and just say things to people and then still tell you the reason why they have to disrespect you. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't take that from anybody.
I feel you. But how was Jesus helping Nigeria?
Okay. Olu, can you go on with the conversation?
Hey, brother,
so how was Jesus?
This is what I'm talking about. Joker is talking
but you're
ladies and gentlemen, please place and please. Hey! Oh, now give me a second bag. Hey, send me a talk. Someone now let me talk, okay? Now, I was asking you. So what does Jesus done for Nigeria?
Joker.
Wait, hold on, guys. Hold on. Rich, go on.
All I'm saying, Olu, is to stop the complaining and go on with the conversation. Let's go on with the conversation.
Rich, you are not in a place to tell me how to feel.
Please,
you have no place to tell me how you feel. I will leave here. This is not healthy enough for me. Thank you.
But wait, Olu, I mean they follow talk. Why you verse now?
He has gone. He can't handle this place at all. He can't. He's too.
I thought Africa.
If I'm confused, it is churches that say people will be condemned and go to hell. Tell people that people are possessed with evil spirits. But somebody saying the F word is a problem, or somebody talking while you are talking is a problem and they are disrespecting you. Little things that your Bible says you should hold to your heart and don't like get angry. You guys act against your Bible all the time.
They say
all the time you speak against it. You always use very stupid words like believe. You use words like believe. You know, when you are asked for proof, you don't use proof. You say you can explain. When you explain things, you explain with proof. As a software developer, I will tell you something. There is no app you will use today that does not require any of the 3 forms of authentication, or 4 rather. It's either a PIN, a password, fingerprint, or eye scanning, which is on what's it called? They are both biometrics, right? Fingerprints and eye. But let me tell you, you cannot enter your phone without that. No matter how much you explain, you will never be able to enter your phone, right? If you plant food inside the tree, inside forest or crops on the field, sorry, right? No matter how much you explain to that crop, it is the duration it will grow, it will still grow. Do you know that? So what are you saying? You know he exists, but you cannot prove it. What are you saying? Everything around you that happens to you, you feel it, you experience it. You're able to explain it after it happens, not before or while it is happening to you. You use this knowledge to rearrange yourself, to move yourself the way you're supposed to, so that you can get the desired answer you need. And if normally without God, everything is not 100%, and with God, it is still not 100%, what is the use of him? He's not fair to everybody. That means it's just normal life you are living. There is nothing special in your experience. 4,000 gods, and humans are still killing each other? Make it make sense. Over 4,000 gods that different people are worshiping. I was going to ask the other guy, like, if you say our God is based on our personal conviction, that means there really is no God. Because that means I can wake up and say, oh, today God has told me, based on my personal conviction, based on what the Holy Spirit told me, as a Christian, may I add new book, I must go buy all Ghanaians or all this one or maybe Djibouti people or something like that. Isn't that how you feel? Is that God's conviction in you? What proof do you, what actual material proof do you have of this God? That I can see, I can touch, I can feel, the 5 senses I have. Don't tell me I have something immaterial. Nothing in your life comes out of something immaterial or unreal. Nothing has ever come out of nothing. Only your Bible tells you that nonsense. That God created the world from darkness and all that stuff. Only your Bible, the same Bible told you that you were born with sin. How can you born a child with sin? The children in Gaza, they die anyhow. Over 30,000 children and women. You are telling me not one of those children, not one, I've knelt down and prayed to the Creator that made them, that you say they were made by. Not one, be they Muslim or Christian. Do they even have to pick a religion if they are still children? What do they know? But this God watched them. And if I ask you, you will tell me, oh, it's because that's how he designed it.
It's free will.
That's his will. It's free will. He has given you the right to do whatever you want. So if they launch a torpedo, a missile coming at a child in Gaza, at over 118 miles per second, are you telling me that that child should run because she has free will or he has free will? To even double up on top of that, do you know there's famine going on right now in Gaza? So if the child is in famine, I want to take run, self. How can Jesus say, I love children, bring the children to me, but he's watching what is going on in Gaza? What use is that your God? This same God, right, that sent them to bring this religion to us, he told them to also call us nigger, right? He also told them to enslave us, right? Something must be wrong with you, Lord. I said something must be wrong with you guys.
Joker,
the same
down.
People, please, don't even do it. I'm so pissed right now. Don't do it, sir. Please. The same
There's
people.
nothing to be pissed about.
Do you know all over the world? Please, there is. Don't tell me there's not.
There are women right now who are please, hold on. Attacking humans.
So what part does God play? What part does God play?
He doesn't have to play anything now. Even this your
so he's useless then. Do you know? Is there anything in the world? Sorry, atheist, please. Is there anything in the world?
I want to speak to Mary. I've been wanting to talk to her for some time. So.
Oh no, I will ask her one thing quickly. Is there anything in nature
since
that
the
if you
beginning
live,
of time,
Wait, I'm not asking my question yet. I've not asked my question yet. Is there anything in nature that, as it is right now, if it stays idle, it will bear fruit?
Okay, let me tell you something. If you look at the world is very big, yeah? If you look at the places that humans haven't gotten to, things are very orderly there. The plants are working fine. There's orderliness there, but everywhere that humans have gotten to, we are the real virus of this world. Stop blaming God. See, since the beginning of time, people have done.
Can you say we are a virus?
Calm down now.
No. I'm not a virus.
It is humans that
I cannot be a virus because if your God,
you're arguing with somebody.
Wait now. If your God created you, if your God created you, I'm asking you something. I want to understand.
Yeah.
If your God created you, and the Bible says He created you in His image,
free Bible. Let's use our sense. Please. Bible.
If He created you
before the Bible, there was
so
creation.
Are you a Christian? Are you a Christian or what? Are you a Muslim? Are you a Christian? Which one are you?
I believe. I believe in.
Do you believe in the doctrine of Jesus?
More than me, because you said you're a creator, you're a developer, right? You create things, right? Calm down. You said you're a developer. You said you write codes. I'm a developer, so I create things, yeah? I'm a UX designer. So
we don't create.
Calm down now. Let me land now. And when you create things and you give them tasks, right? And it's whatever task you tell them to do, they do, right? Just like if let's say you're a pot maker, for example, you choose one pot and choose to use in the toilet. You choose another one to use to eat. So that is how we are in terms of whatever created us here.
So God, which of us God the carry go toilet like this?
And they try to say if you create, so you create.
If God use me shit, I go slap him. If you use me shit,
you don't. That's the point. You have no right to choose what you want to do or where you want to be.
But that doesn't describe how God has said He created you. Right?
Okay,
where are you getting that from?
That's with common sense now. See, bro. Read Bible.
Common sense of what? Common sense of what? This is your own theology, my guy.
These are humans buying each other.
You guys have let my lady run away now. You guys have let my lady run away. Eh? Madam Mary, please, can you come back? I was just about to speak to you. Please, Mary.
Madam Mary, I beg no verse. I'm just pissed, man.
Everyone is transferring their trauma. Transfer your trauma to the fellow human, not one God that you feel has been described in the Bible.
How can you say transfer your trauma to another human?
Because that is human
and then we fuck up each other.
The pain in the world.
That's not what you're supposed to say. You're supposed to say we should learn to work together.
Responsible for the pain in the world. Stop blaming God for anything.
Okay, so if that is the case, then we should work on ourselves. We shouldn't bother about a God, right?
Yes, work on yourself. I think that's more
so let me ask you. So
just transfer your trauma.
If that is so, what use is that
from? Is blaming God.
What use is that
God? Can I ask you a question?
Who knows my name?
Can I ask you a question?
Who knows my name? Oh, sorry.
I am losing your name. A. Peters. Can I ask you a question?
What's the question?
Is your God all powerful?
I believe so, yeah.
Does He control everything?
I don't know about that. Yeah, go on with your question.
If He's all powerful, He must control everything, right? Do you believe that He made all humans?
Go on.
Do you believe that?
Yeah.
Therefore, He's responsible for the actions of the humans that He made.
He's not responsible for your action.
He knows who we are. He made us.
Listen.
He made us.
Everyone here.
The bottom line is
at some point. I'm sure
made us. If the God made us, then the God is responsible for this.
He's not responsible for your shitty behavior.
Yeah.
He's not.
Whatever
action you take here.
Ade, please let's finish. Come on, man. You will speak after as soon as it's done. Then you can speak.
Either your God is all powerful or He isn't. You don't get the right to make two different choices. If He's all powerful, that means He's all responsible. You cannot have power without responsibility. You don't want Him to be responsible for anything. And that's where you go wrong. He is responsible for the world He makes. He's responsible for the horrible things that happen to the people who can't defend themselves. It's Him who has the power to stop these things. He decides not to stop them when a child is getting unalived by a kaboom from the sky. He could stop that because the child can't stop that, but he decides he's not going to stop it. He is responsible. Just like if you have two children, and if you have a 9-year-old and a 5-year-old child, and the 9-year-old is hitting the child in the head, and you're standing there, guess what? You're responsible for that action, not that child. Stop trying to excuse your God. If you want your God to be all powerful, then he must deal with what the consequences of being all powerful and the responsibility. You can't have it both ways. I'm done.
Okay. From what we've discussed here, it means that some people believe God does not exist, isn't it?
Doesn't matter if I believe you, the one who said. If you say that he's all powerful and he exists, and then you need to hold him responsible.
I'm not the one that said about being powerful.
Oh,
So
okay.
It means God does not exist for you, and for some, God exists. Period. I don't think there is any need of going on and on agreeing.
There is need because this God
it doesn't have
that
it
you
doesn't
guys, this God that you guys believe in, it affects us.
So how does
This
it
God,
affect you,
excuse
please?
me, wait, let me explain. The God that you believe in, right, has a book for you guys, but somehow you want to subject us who don't live by the dictates of that book, right? You want to subject us to your belief. For example, I get many people in the comments coming to tell me a fool says in his heart there is no God, because their book tells them that because I don't believe in their sky daddy, so now I am a fool. These people, very bold, right? They've never met me a day in my life. But because of that book they read, so confident to insult me and people like myself who don't believe, right? That book and that belief, the God that you believe in, he is taking up so much space inside your head. You people gather, you go and gather and be clapping your hands and, spend your time in a church somewhere. Why? Because of that belief in a God. For us, for Nigerians, it is particularly this is of importance because someone has background noise.
Okay.
Because excuse me, Nigerian Constitution. Do you know that the Nigerian Constitution has blasphemy laws? You cannot blaspheme the God of the Arabs, from the Arabian God, and the one from Jerusalem or Israel. When your constitution makes allowance for these gods, the imported gods, then you have a problem. Your politicians, you cannot be an atheist and say you want to be in politics. It's not possible. You've got to be religious, because they talk about the Muslim ticket, the Christian Muslim, So your God, the one that you believe in, impacts on us on a daily basis. So we have to prove that this God, right, either exists, does not exist. So we can at least start to hopefully make some sense. Because right now, the God has really damaged a lot of things.
All right. Thank you very much for this program. I will have to give you two answers. The first one is you say that you get perturbed about it whenever Christians talk about God. For me, if I'm innocent, if I'm not hiding anything, if somebody is accusing me of anything, let that person go around on the internet. I don't care. It doesn't have to disturb me. If it disturbs me, it means I have a cockroach in my cupboard. That's me. So you should not be bothered. If actually you mean well, you should not be bothered about it. Let them post whatever they want to post. Secondly, about Nigerian situation. Let me tell you, if the country is working fine, the system is working fine, transportation, light, water, roads, everything. Some pastors will go out of job. Things will start working properly. So if you want to get Nigeria in order, start with the system. If the system is okay, then the first what am I doing? Okay, now that most of us are in the UK, what am I doing in the church? I go to work to pay my bills. If everybody in Nigeria is working and is paying his bills, doing whatever he's supposed to do, not even having time for beer, the pastors will go out of job. Things will be in order. So first things first, if you start attacking religion now or Christianity, we are going nowhere. We have to start with the system. Let the system be all right. Then we can come to the church. That is it. And this is the final truth. Every one of us knows that it's the truth. If Nigeria is working, if Ghana is working, if Sierra Leone is working, just like in UK, the system is working here. Okay, let me leave my job now and go to the church and stay and be praising.
Nigeria cannot work when you have those number of churches and mosques. It can never work. Do you know, Grace? Excuse me, Grace.
Atheist, please let him finish. Please, I don't want him to escape. Please let him finish.
Wait, just very quickly, I just need to say this. Do you know that Oyedepo, one man alone. Do you know how many churches one man has? Over 22,000 churches. 22,000. One man. The other one, Adeboye, that one, has over 37,000 churches. No, is it 37,000? No. I think I'm getting the numbers incorrect. But between those two men, when we calculated, almost 80,000, right? So I'm getting my numbers wrong. But the last time we did this, nearly almost 80,000 churches between two individuals. Let that sink in. The monies that were used to build those centers, the amounts of the finances, the resources that has gone into the building, the upkeep of those places. Imagine if that was pumped into your communities. Let's not talk about the others and the many thousands of churches they have as well. So no, this is a conversation that needs to be had. And if this God is fake, we need to talk about it so we know where we are going. How is one man owning 22,000 churches and counting? The same man said he's going to have 10,000 churches in the rural areas of Nigeria.
Okay. I will still come back here because a hungry man is an angry man. Whatever you tell somebody who is in need, you can easily brainwash that person. Who is going to be brainwashed? Person that is not working.
The problem with this, with what you're saying,
I'm
Grace,
coming,
is this.
Please.
If you have convinced the people that the God will fix these things, and they're waiting on the God, nothing will change. And that's what they've done. They've convinced these people that the God will fix it.
I'm not done.
And the God doesn't fix anything.
It's only when somebody goes to the church and the pastor will have the right. If the pastor doesn't see anybody in the church, we have any right to tell, or we go to the street to be telling people to come to God?
So Grace,
No.
are you saying people in church should leave and then they should wait and see if the pastors are ready?
Please let me just add some.
What I'm saying is,
if
the system is working, let me just add. Nobody will have time for pastors.
Please. I don't believe. Yes, I don't believe. I'm hearing you guys. You guys are well done. I reached the house. I've been listening and taking some observations and all of that. The truth is that God does not live in religion. The God those people preached, okay, is different from the God who creates or who owns the universe. God is
in nature, not in religion. God is in nature, not in religion. So the God those people preach is the fake God, is the scam God, okay? And that God will not do anything, will not fix the world. That God that they preach in that altar will not fix the world. That's what I know. Before I came up, I listened to the Africa. He was talking about Kumuyi and all of that. That guy is the greatest scam I ever seen, because my daddy worked with him. My daddy was a pastor before he died. My grandmother was an elder. Okay, so the church itself, okay, buried my two parents, my grandmother and my father. I'm a Warri person. I'm a Delta man. Okay. If you know Warri very well, there's a church in Warri behind Needles Night Club. If anybody around the church is listening to me today, or any pastor around this Kumuyi, if you listen to me today, I want him to debunk me. There's a church behind Needles Night Club along Ondio Road in Warri. Okay, my father and some other people found that church there. Are you getting me? When this guy started in the 80s, because I grew up in that church. My father do not own TV, do not own radio, because the mandate or the preaching or the motto that man was using was TV was the evil boss, radio was an evil boss, and the standard of preaching then was holiness is next to cleanliness, or cleanliness is next to holiness and godliness. That was the motto he was parading that time.
Yeah.
Holiness
without which no man shall see the Lord.
Yes, that was also a part of his this thing. So we're going from retreat, revival, from Warri to Benin, from Benin to Lagos. Do you know the kind of motto they used to convey us to those ground? Okay, they were using lorry and tipper, and yes, to convey us. Okay, so when we get to the retreat ground, you know what they do? They will cook red oil rice, okay, for us, and begin to serve it for all these people that come to the retreat or the revival at that time. I'm talking about the 80s, 82, 85, 83, and all of that, because I grew up with that church. My daddy, as small as I was then, I'm over 40 something years now, 50 years now. Okay, my father do not have a TV in our house then. So that same TV this guy condemned that time is what he's even using now to preach to his audience. The radio, he deprived people to televise. Yes, to televise. The radio, he said that they should not use then because it's an evil boss. It's what he used to convey and send message to his people. So who is that deceiving? That guy is a scam. He's the biggest scam. If I see him, if I should see that guy, if I should see Kumuyi, I do not enjoy my youthful age. I do not enjoy my childhood. How should I say it now?
Your childhood.
I do not my childhood. Yes, I do not enjoy. Yes, with my parents, because that guy scammed my parents, my father. And my father was an health officer in a primary health center.
Where money day?
That time my father was doing very well, but we do not have all those amenities. You get? So we literally, my father, I'm saying, I'm giving you the specific location that the church is stationed behind Needles Nice Club, along Ondio Road, Warri Cemetery Road. I'm giving you specification. Are you getting me? Every Sunday when we finish church program from 6 to 7, there's another one they call home fellowship. You get? So what I'm not trying to say is that these people you guys are running about with, these pastors, they are all scam. The God they preach is not the God that creates the heaven and earth. Do anybody in the world, do these pastors pray for fishes to multiply in the sea? No. God multiplies those fishes in the sea without nobody's prayers. Do anybody pray about the animals that we eat, okay, in the forest or in the field? No. Those things grow or multiply without anybody's prayers.
Just one
production.
second, please.
Yeah.
Soft Eki,
So
just
the
1
gods
second. Soft
that,
Eki, please. Soft Eki,
that own the
just 1
universe is
second.
different from the one they preach about.
Stop, just 1
Those guys are
second.
scammers.
Yes, just 1
Those guys
second.
are big liars.
Just 1 second.
They are thieves.
Just 1 second, please. Just 1 second, please. 1 second. Ade Peters, you're putting in the comments, say it is man that is using God to collect money, right, from people.
Why
So you are
guys
saying,
mute me? So you guys mute me.
Soft
What
Eki,
brainlessness, bro.
Soft Eki,
God, man, they use God. We create
You
them.
can't
Come
continue
on.
like that.
Hold on.
hold on, guys.
Come
Hold
on.
on.
Just use
Please
that
hold on.
name
Hold
to
on.
scam people.
Hold on, please. No, I am reading.
Protector of the weak, and your own creator will use you to manipulate another
Hello?
of your creation.
Okay,
What are you saying?
hold
What are you saying?
Please,
Makes
now.
sense.
Please,
Come on.
You guys
just
mute
1
me.
second now. Just 1 second. Please, just 1 second. Just 1 second.
So please, I have
Soft
not finished
Eki,
before you mute me.
Soft Eki.
Yeah.
I was saying several times, please just give me a second.